guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, bless up to you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. If it's available to you, YouTube will help you along the lines. As you saw, guys, we are already in the knockout phase. We will have Nigeria versus United States first. What we have done, we have came a little bit earlier because we wanted to break down our lineups, like who we saw from both teams. So if you're from United States, you can get involved, and if you're from Nigeria, you would get involved. Who you think should get the nod over who, because both teams have rotated their squads at least a little bit. So who impresses you? And maybe if you want to go extensive and go to the overall competition, you could give me from Spain and all of the other teams. But let me start by blessing up the persons inside the chat. All right, so we saw Target Soccer TV said, I love the good work. Thank you very much, and hope you keep on pushing in as well. Massive respect. Then we have Chris Smith in the house. Bless up yourself, Chris Smith, for being here. We have Wun already in the house. Bless up Wun for being here. And then we have Anikola in the building, says Nigeria all the way. All right. Well, we would hope it's Nigeria, but as you know, as you guys know, I am from the Concacaf region naturally because I was born in Jamaica. So I've watched a lot of the United States team. They have started off in a tough group, faced Spain, lost that one 3-1, and then they bounced back, which I said they are going to. They pretty much smoked everyone else. All right, Spain is the defending champions, and they have gone all 3 wins out of 3. So it's going to be a tough time for Nigeria, but Nigeria possesses skills that a majority of the teams in the competition cannot actually stop. So it makes it exciting. All right, so Nigeria lacks a certain skill set, but also United States lacks certain skill set. So which one of them will be winning out? Those are the things we want to get involved in. All right, so let me know some of your players them off the top who you think should get a nod. All right, we saw Karim. Karim got the last game against Damrep. Were you guys impressed with her? You saw Blessings got the start as well. Were you impressed with her, or you're saying that it's Chidi and Peace should go straight back in the team? Let me know your thoughts. All right, I could describe some of those players for you, but I think what I will do is bring them up on the screen so you guys could get to see it for yourself. All right, so let me go over to the detailing screen right here. All right, and if you want to join the stream to give some insight as to what you know, you could join my Discord on this one, because sometimes it's good to hear from other persons as well. All right, so we have Amali in the house, massive respect. Then we have Abba in the house as well. Bless up Stephen. How you doing, man? And Sebastian El Salvador in the building as well. Massive respect, guys. We are very much close to 19,000. I'm about 63 more subscribers. So if you like what we do, please do consider to support the platform. Conrad, massive respect. Thanks for being here. Yes, man. All right. So let me slide over, guys, because we don't have the lineup as yet. It's going to come out at the halfway, the 1 hour mark, which is 12 minutes from now. So it's good to go through the teams and show you what took place, so we can have some understanding. All right. All right. So this is the games that Nigeria played. These are the games. Sorry. New Zealand versus Nigeria. That one was 4-1. They dominated possession right there. Obviously, this app does not show the possession, so sorry about that. Yes, they started with Uzoma in goal. I thought that she was good overall in the tournament, but with teams that are quicker, I think she will be tested. With more powerful strikes, she will be tested as well. All right, so maybe we have not seen the best of her or the worst of her. So I think she's one that you would put down in, okay, she's going to play because you never saw much wrong with her. So she's going to go back in. Adegoke goes in as the right back. This game she was dominant. She overlaps well. She crossed well. She have good passing ability. So she's a technical player. Defensive side, sometimes she can get caught out of position, which I think she will start today, and that will be tested. But based on what she had produced, I would say that this is going to be a very good test for her. But she deserves the spot because she played for that spot. Ibrahim and Adebayo, I think that they are fast, skilled, good tackling ability, good passing ability, and good aerial ability as well. So both of these girls, I do see future in them as it relates to Nigeria's team. Jerry Standard, big up yourself. Fast is too slow. Said, hello everyone. It's going to be a tough one. Let's see how it goes. That's why we are here breaking it down. I'm letting people know what they have missed out, if they have missed the stream, how everyone plays. So just let me do my thing. Fast is too slow. All right, and take your time and go slow and change your name from Fast. All right, yes. So I am impressed with these two center backs, and if Nigeria should win, they are going to be a top speed, and they have to get a 9 out of 10 in their performances in order for them to win. All right, so I am relying on these two right here. And Vivian Ikezi, she missed out in one of the games because maybe they were trying out others. I think she's going to be needed to come back. Or a similar ability that she has to Adegoko Goke is needed. All right, so when one is under pressure, one can actually counter and release the pressure from one side. All right, yes, because obviously football works with the umbrella based on the defensive coverages and the attacking metrics and everything. All right, yes, so I think the back line would stay the same for me. Then in midfield, Abdul Wahab, she's good, plays over the left hand side more than the right hand side, to be honest. Mashoud there is good as well. Mashoud is one of the best players in the tournament. Very, very energetic player. Always give you an outlet pass, and she has a wicked strike. A wicked strike. So look out for her as well. And Afalobi, the captain, she's needed. I think she's the most technical player in the Nigerian team, period. All right. And then now up front now, you have Ashat. But Ashat kind of play over the left-hand side more than any central striker. All right. So she's just all over the place. She's similar to Abdul Wahab, to be honest. Yes. It's going to be all FIFA contents will be in the Discord. It will be in the Discord. All right. And once I'm live, I will always be having the game in Discord. All right. Or I will always be having the game once I'm live. All right. Yes. The game will be starting 9:30. I just came here a little bit early. So for people that's interested in the match and my statements that I have to make, I start my stream earlier. All right, so 9:30 is when the game will be starting. But this is for the analysis side. So if you want, you can rush off and you can return. The timers are there. It's 8:22 now, so 9:30. But 8:30, the squads will be dropped, and I have to dissect all of that. All right, so I can't just turn up at the start of the game because that is not my style. All right, a lot of you guys come to my channel, but it seems like you don't know what I offer, you know? Yeah, so sometimes it makes me feel uncomfortable because my channel is more of an analysis channel, and it's like, you know, people don't even pay that attention, but it's okay. Anyways, let me continue. Chidi deserves our position. I think sometimes she can come off a little bit too selfish for me. All right, that's for me still. Peace is a similar player to Abdul Wahab, but she plays a little bit more advanced. Yes, so I could see them going with the same squad, or Karim goes central and Ashat goes on the bench. Very good player, but I could see that happening right there. because now you would have had one forward to occupy the defensive line. You understand me? And then Peace and Chidi get space to run. I don't think USA can stop that style, because Karim would come with the power that she can take on the center backs, and then you will have the two wingers just running up and down, and they are very difficult to stop. So I could see them trying out something like that. Maybe that's the reason why they had gone to experiment on the rest of the players. All right, because they wanted to see something different. All right, that's what my take. That's just my take right there. All right, and then against Ecuador, it was the similar squad right here, the exact squad. Yes, it is the exact squad right here. Formation, they claimed changed a little bit, but I thought the formation was the same. And then they made a few changes in the Dominican game, which is Aziz came in right here. And then we had Blessings and Karim. So 3 changes made at that time, but others got game time right throughout the tournament. So that's it for Nigeria. Let me slide over to United States, show you what happened to them in this tournament. So they started off against the defending champions. All right, as you could see here, and this was their lineup. I know this team well. All right, because this team is a team from my region, so I know them. Molly in goal. Then you have Justin Trevors, a very good player. Trinity Armstrong. I think this is where I think Nigeria could get their advantage, because you can press their center backs. Trinity Armstrong is less technical than Gilmore. Gilmore is the one that I think you can't just rush onto. I think she would do well for people to try and press her, because she can break the press. And Aisley McCammon as the left back. Deya King as a deeper line midfielder. Basinas, very skilled. Very, very skilled. I think she's going to be the big trouble today. But Basinas, if you can stop her, that is almost 50% of the United States team. The take-ons that she has. So over that right-hand side, yes, because it's over the right-hand side. Adegoke will have a field day to fight with her over there. So that matchup will be sweet. Adegoke versus Barcinas, 2 of the better players in the entire competition. It's going to be a challenging one for Adegoke, because as what we said, sometimes she can get caught out in behind, and you don't want that girl to be behind you, or else you are almost certain to be doomed. All right, so Kennedy Fuller, range striker, very good player. All right, then you have Asconio and Powell starting this one with Wyatt Lan to finish off their lineup. That's Spain. They lost that one 3-1. They weren't bad. Spain was just very good, especially being technical. They are very good. All right. Yes. So that's how it is for that game. Now they went up against Colombia. Colombia is a physical team that goes back to front. I don't think they are as good. I don't think they are as good. I think both of the others weren't as good, but Colombia's physicality at youth level sometimes becomes a challenge to deal with. All right. And United States dealt with it well. Thought that they were a far better team. They brought in Mary Long, and Mary Long proves that she is a very good forward. All right. She can be a problem today for Ibrahim and Adebayo. She could be a problem for both of them. All right, so I want to see how they deal with her, because they need to shut down Maryland and Basinas. Those are the 2 main threats I am seeing here for Nigeria. The 2 main threats, and I think if you shut those down, I think after that Nigeria can win the game. I'm almost certain if Nigeria shut those 2 down, they win the game. Because the threats that Nigeria will be coming with, I think that it's going to expose a lot for United States. But it's very hard to shut those ones down, because those are some of the best players of the entire tournament. Not even Spain shut them down before. Not even Spain shut them down. All right. God's treasure, please. It's 1 hour from the time the game will be starting. All right. So I have no link at this point. I'm begging you, please. Just let me go through the game, please. If you don't like what I do here, you leave until you're ready to come back. All right. Yeah. Because you're going to understand me in my track, which is things that I've studied to come and talk about, and people really want to hear it. But you don't seem to want to hear anything. All right? Yes. So for you, God's treasures, please write down FIFA and just go on FIFA website. All right? Please. Because if you spam too much, I'm going to block you from the channel. All right? Yes. Because you're running up other people's comment that I might need to get to. All right? Yeah. So the final game now was South Korea. South Korea. Bless up DJ Gigs. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. They went back for Basinas and Mary Lang. Michaela Johnson. I think she could start today because her speed and her strength will be pivotal in Nigeria's clash. So I would see her speed becomes relevant in this one. So you could see them going for her. So I could see the entire 4 up front starts back again, and they go with this similar style. All right, which is a 4-2-3-1. All right, that's what I think they're going to go with. Let me see if they do have the lineup now, because it's 8:30. So the lineup should be out soon. It's not out as yet, but once it's finished, let me see if we got it right. I will see something more like this. So you can have both wingers pushing back Nigeria's back line and the striker holding back the center backs, so they can get to really build up their play with Fuller and Ainsley with the back 4, because they want to push Nigeria in, and that's the only way to do so. All right. Steven Segay, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Once you guys come in and like the video, I think the video will be liked. We are working on things. That is the things that will be shown in the game. So I think by that time people will respect our take. That's why I've always put the analysis in front. All right. So that's what I've done. I am awaiting the lineup. So send your questions in so I can take it now. So when the lineup comes out, we can ask the predictions after the lineup. All right. Yes. So bless up everyone that's coming in. Okay. The link for the game will be pinned closer to the time. It's in the, you can always go to the FIFA site, find the game right there if it's not working for you, or discard only starts 20 minutes before the game. All right. 20 minutes before all games, we put the discard in because it takes a lot of battery. So I wanted to always give my battery little time. All right. Because once my phone goes bad, I would have to purchase a new phone. Okay. Yeah. So, and sometimes some of these sites drain your battery. All right. So some people have to be more respectful of what I'm doing, you know, because it costs a lot to do it. David, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here. I am awaiting the lineup. All right, it should be out now because it's 2 minutes over the time. All right, they still don't have the lineup as yet. Let me check if Nigeria puts their lineup out on the web. Guys, make sure to remember to follow me on Twitter. It's always sharing in the chat, my Twitter. Yes, we're seeing them getting ready. All right. The vibes, you know. They're in high spirits going through, which they have always been in, you know. Let me see here. Let me. Save your energy. You're going to need it, all right? Are they this full of energy, guys? They're going to exert so much energy in this thingy, and then they're tired when they're outside. I have never gotten this, you know, because sometimes you need energy, you know? You will need to dig deeper. Are this feeling? Oh my God! Now we understand where Jamaicans get it from. Oh my God! Wow! All right, all right. All right, all right. Take your bags off. You're already in the changing room. They are doing everything to drain their energy. Oh my God. I love their attitude though. Because they're inside, they're not saving any strength, they don't care about nothing. They're just enjoying themselves. That's some next level. All right, so this is the starting lineup. As we said, as Uzoma starts, Adegoke starts, Ekezi comes back in, Abdul Wahab comes back in, Ibrahim, Adabayo, Mashud, Blessings starts. All right, Ashat starts, Afalobi starts, and Chidi starts. So one person got replaced. Let me look easy well down there to see who got Peace got replaced, guys. Peace got replaced. So Peace never got the start. Ooh, that is surprising. That is surprising, guys. Peace never got the start. Ooh. But we talk about the physicality. I had said that they're going to go for a physical striker. So they went for Blessings. So Blessings can play centrally. And then Chidi gets to do more roaming. All right. Mashud might be playing a little bit higher than expected. So I think he's going to have the same stance as what I've said. You see, guys, that's why it's good to listen. It's good to listen to what I was actually saying. All right. So he's trying to go at United States, which is surprising. All right. I had showed you that sign. All right. The energy is massive. All right. Yeah. I know. Steven Gay, I'm not seeing your comments. Why are your comments not coming up? It says, I'm going with USA 2, Nigeria 1. Okay. All right. I choose the United States for experience. But this is youth levels. So what experience they would have had? The last time Nigeria met them, it's Nigeria 1, you know. Nigeria defeated them the last time. So that's experience. And to be honest, the only person that was on the field at that time was Taiwo Afalobi. So she was on both of these. She's on both of these teams. All right. So experience, by your definition, Stevie Gay would have fell to Nigeria because she's the only one on the field. So let me see, after giving you the facts, if you have changed your mind. Let me see if you have changed your mind there. I'm not saying you should not pick United States, you know, but you have given me something which was not accurate, and I gave you the accurate statement. All right. Determined said, no, this is most West African countries. It's a lot of battles, chant, etc. Well, I'm just saying you might need that extra energy. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's my team, so I know. I'm just saying you might need extra energy. All right. DJ Geek said, Effion needs to give her best day. All right. Well, maybe she's going to come on and give her best day. You know, something in the reserve. All right. The lads should not be complacent at defense. Attack is not a problem. All right. Wow. I would agree with you as well. I think they have some of the most scariest players in the entire tournament because they are pace and power. All of them. I can say 6 players. Once they catch a one-on-one, just like when we talked about Basinas for United States, they have 6 of them. It's just how the coach will set them and how the coach will set defensive as well. Nigeria has high energy. We just talked about how much players they have. But is it wise to be finishing out all the energy? Yes, all the energy at once, you know? Yes, we are waiting the lineup to come out for both teams. Think it should be out on this. All right, so it's out here now. All right, we have gone through the lineup, and I think it should be out soon. Right here, once it's out, we are gonna go over to our normal setup, where in which we can see more and stuff. All right, so it's out now, guys. So we can switch over to our main screen, so we can put them on the side so you can see both of them. All right, yes. So let me get it up and running for you. All right, so this is the lineup right here. All right, so lineup should be coming on the screen for you right now. All right, so this is the lineup. This is what we wanted today, but because of the NFF, they never sent in anything on the time, so the game was delayed, so we couldn't get anything. All right, and then now you'll have United States over here, and you will have the overall starting time on the screen over here. All right, so all data is on the screen at this point. All right, they create more chances than the conversion rate. Take your chances. Okay, thank you very much. Guys, we need 54 more subscription to it 19,000. Thanks for the continuous support. So United States goalkeeper changed. So we have Evans, Osteen, it goes in. But the back line is exactly what I said. Jocelyn, Therevas comes back in. Trinity, Armstrong, Kiara Gilmore, the one that I'm saying, she's going to be the dictator and the trigger, the passer in the team. Ainsley McCammon, there, and Dea King goes right there. Fuller comes back in, Bassinias comes back in, Ascona is there, and Mary Lang. Maddie is the only change, only the goalkeeper and the Maddie is the only two change they have given me. All right, so I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing, guys. I think we're going to get something nice today. I have a good feeling. All right. Wow. Nigeria will have to press in this game a lot. Meet them up the pitch. Don't back off. Give them the midfield. Don't. Meet them up the pitch. Either they play through you for the first 15 minutes, or you're leading them 2-0. A very good game, guys. Very good game. Some of these kids are going to be kids breaking out. Dea King, I think she's going to break out. Bassinas is definitely a quality player now today. Mary Lang and Oscanio looks like players that can come through. Gilmore looks like a player that can come through. For Nigeria, I would say Mashoud would be the one that I think can break through instant. Ibrahim, I would say Adebayo would be the next one that can break out. Chidi has everything. Nice player. But I still need to see more from her, because once the physicality drops, like the matchup in world football matched up with her physicality, I want to see how much more she can offer. Mashoud, you see that she's very intelligent, you know. I'm not saying Chidi is not intelligent. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that IQ is a part of Mashoud's game. Afalobi, I think, is the next one that I think can rapidly rise as well. So both of these teams have some good players. Karim on the bench. Don't be surprised if next year is Karim's breakout year. Yeah, she has the size and the power, you know? And she actually holds up very well as a central striker, something that the game is needing in ladies football. So don't be surprised if she gets the break, even ahead of Chidi in worldwide football. All right, so we're seeing some good things. Let me know some of the players them that you're seeing here, what you're expecting to perform today, and based off that, it's going to lead your team into wins. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Woo. And we are coming. Time is closing out, you know, guys. We are running. It's 17 minutes before the hour finishes, and then we have half an hour to go. All right, so not so much time. All right, I'm surprised that I don't see Africans and those guys, you know, because I thought that he wanted to come and give his take. Let me text him and ask him. All right. Sir Africans, why am I not seeing you on the stream? Are you so busy? Damn. I thought you would have passed through. It's a big game. United States playing. Your nemesis, Nigeria playing. So I wanted you to come and give your expertise. So let me know. All right. Because you're hiding since Canada got battered by Spain. He's going to run come, guys. He's a Ghanaian, my Ghanaian brethren. He's gonna run come because I've talked about his Canadian team got battered by Spain, you know? So he's gonna be coming. All right, Martin Baker, bless yourself. Thanks for being here, big boss. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right, so guys, we have 264 people here. Could we get 200 likes? Could we aim for 200 likes? Could we aim for 200 likes? He's here, I think. So I will try and call him on the Discord to see if he answers. If he answers, I will try to hear what he has to say. Hold on, 1 second, 1 second. How can I call you on this thing, Africans? Yeah, okay, because I'm really strong. Okay, it's right at the top. Oh my god. All right, so let me hear what all right, so this is Nigeria is here. Godwin, how you doing, man? Nigeria will surely win this night. Well, if they win this one, it's going to be a good one, a good starter. It's a tough competition. Let me. He's not answering. He's not answering. Okay, you had yes, he had said he's speaking Nigeria. He had said he's speaking Nigeria. But we are calling you for you to explain yourself, and you're not answering. So I don't know how to help you, sir. All right, that means you were there listening so long, then not answering the phone. Okay, don't worry yourself. You're going to text me, and I'm not going to answer you. Just watch. All right. All right, so guys, let me talk about some of the players. Now we have the players. Now we have the players. Let me talk about the players. All right, Africans is shy because of Nigeria 9 points. All right, so we have DJ Gigs. Yes, he's here. But I've been calling this man, and this man is not answering. The way these guys disrespect me, guys, the way they disrespect me every day, I'm telling you. I'm going to go on a month of hiding of Africans and all of my so-called YouTube friends. All right? I am not answering no call from them. All right? None whatsoever. All right? Yes. All right. So, guys, please get involved. Let me know some of the players that you like. Who are you looking at? All right? We want to hear your takes. All right, let me close this thing down. And all right, so let me close this thing down. All right, good. Kieta, thanks for the subscription. Massive respect. All right. So we are what? We are closing down on 19,000. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to go for my 3 players. My 3 players from both sides. So let me go for United States. In order for United States to win this one, I think both. I have to go with 4 players. Because I think, no, I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to go with 3. Because I do believe that the right-hand side is the side that Nigeria attacks more. So Ainsley Makaman will be the one to be facing a lot of those problems. So she has to be very much of an integral part. Basinas has to be very good as well to push back Nigeria. And I will say Armstrong, I'm going to put in as well. Gilmore, the reason why I don't use Gilmore is because I know the capability of her already. She's definitely one of the best centre-backs in the entire tournament. Her passing, reading of the game, everything. She's very good. So I put Armstrong, McCammon, Basinas, the 3 for USA. Those 3 play very good. I think Nigeria will have very little chance winning this game. if they can play good, because what they bring to the team, those are the ones that make the team ticks. And at least at this point to nullify Nigeria. So Makaman, Armstrong, and Basinas, if all three of them have a good game, Nigeria is in serious trouble. All right, looking to see how the back line and the midfield looks against the USA team. Yes. All of our players are doing great, including Chidi. Yes. Africans is your friend, laugh out loud. I think Chidi will get. No, it's not about who be my friend or not. I said I am avoiding all of them. I am done answering my phone, so nobody can call me. Nobody. Because the disrespect when I'm calling them, it is enough. Is enough now. It is enough. I am done. All right? Yes. So, anyways, now for Nigeria, the players the three main players I'm looking out for. Number one, we need a striker to push back their team because they don't want them to off-court press us so they can take the advantage. All right? So I think Blessings will be playing a serious part today. Blessings, serious part. Harmony, Chidi, Blessings and Chidi will have to work to push back their back line. And because of two pressing and you need more than two to press, I have to go with a player in midfield. And I would say that I think it should be Mashud. Those are the three I am looking forward to. The main three. Those three, if all three of them play good, I think they win the game relatively easy. Because that means the United States cannot build up and they cannot beat Nigeria for speed. And that's what they are going to rely on because they're going to get isolated and the passing becomes harder to complete. All right. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. So the battle is nice. Two talented team. I think both teams can score. Both teams can score aerially. Nigeria can score off set pieces as well. So even if they are struggling to break through United States, I still think they can go from back to front. They have so much speed. Outlet passes are always available. So I would say that both teams scores. All right, let me look. Let me spend a little time on... Big man, if you're calling me back, I'm not going to see it because I never had my Discord open, I said I'm done. I am done arguing with people. I am not answering my phone anymore. Okay, you're online now. All of a sudden, you're online because I started to cuss. Yeah. Let's call this man again, people, because he claims that he's online. Okay, it says Africans. Okay, cool.
Well, it's not that you...
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Africans. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and it's not that you started to cuss me out. It was that you picked up as I was rebooting, so I was only picking up on my broken phone.
Okay,
So
broken
that's why I
phone. Oh
messaged.
my God.
Yes. So I am letting you know that it's a situation.
Yes, people,
That's
this
why.
is my Ghanaian co-host. You need to subscribe to his channel. Sometimes I do share. I share this channel always, but he seems to avoid the channel because he thinks that I'm a Nigerian now. So
No,
he
no, no,
tend to
no,
avoid the
no,
channel. Yes. Go
no,
ahead. Go
no, no.
ahead. You have the floor.
It's because Ghana doesn't have anything to offer but draws and disappointments right now. So
Okay.
it's a little bit tough for us to come here.
So you're
But
just
no, I like.
hiding. You're just hiding
Oh
because
no.
Ghana not doing good. You can't be.
No,
That's
no, no,
not
no.
good sport.
No, that's true. That is true. It's bad sportsmanship. No, but I would say this. I think all your points are valid. I like the point about if US's midfield plays well, it could be a long day for Nigeria. But if Nigeria's front line can push them and hem them in a little bit more, I mean, we always say it's a battle of midfields in these types of games. But honestly, it really might be. This feels like I picked Nigeria to win yesterday. I still think, or 2 days ago, I still think it's going to be a high scoring affair.
Hmm?
But yeah, it's going to be a tight game still. So I'm excited to kind of see how both teams are able
A
to
tight
play.
game, but high scoring game. What are you saying? 3-2?
Yeah, like a 3-2, 3-2 type game. Yeah,
Oh my
and
days.
in additional time, too. So I'm going 120 minutes, and then Nigeria scores in like the 117th, and they win it. That's how kind of how I see it go.
Okay, all right. That is fantastic. You're always having some stories, man, because you gave us some false hope yesterday. I heard Jay Saguna, your new friend, beating a bad, saying that
Listen,
Africans, you came with cuckoo juice telling me about France. Africans, it's 4 times we touched the ball, blood. All right. So
I
please
listen. I
explain.
I said France is a team that if you can put pressure on them, you can have them. And I
Okay.
still said my only goal for Jamaica in this game was the same thing I had for Canada. Score a goal, but maybe, you lose 3-1, 4-1. That's the situation. And give me 20 minutes where they look like they belong on the same pitch. Did they give you 20 minutes where they looked nice on the pitch?
I
Do
don't
they
know
give
about that. I don't know about that
okay.
because we did not look like we deserve to be on the same pitch as them. And that's one thing I don't know because it should have been 15. And I'm not talking like hard 15. It could have easily well be 15 with no problem.
Well,
Like no problem.
Sandy Baltimore will gives as she misses. So that's the thing you get with that player. But no, I don't think you guys had a solid 20 minutes, but I think at the beginning of the game, feeling it out, there were some positive things for Jamaica on the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Some a whipping cross from Blackwood. I honestly don't believe that she meant it, but it went on target. And
mhm.
McKenna missed it. Yes, so that was a good chance. But France had a chance before that and had a chance right after that.
And
And
then had a
during
chance after that,
and
and a
after that
chance
and
after
after
that.
that and after that until the game finishes. Yes. And Diani had to be the center attention. Diani missed some goals. I don't know how that is possible, but Diani could have scored 5 goals yesterday, and they came longer and longer. So it's not like she just get one behind one. So she's very bad. Guys, please let me get up the likes on the video. Let me see if we can get it to 200. Games about to start very soon. 35 more minutes. We're gonna pin the link for the Discord so people can watch it there. All right. So yes. So all of you, what have you made of the tournament so far, sir?
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it on the stream we did on my channel. So,
Mm-hmm.
guys, if you want more in depth of my thoughts, just jump over there and take a look. But I
Let
think
me
it's
look
been
for
a good,
your link. Let me
yeah.
look for your
I'll throw
link
that in.
and share your
I'll throw
link.
it in at some point.
Share your
I'll
channel
share it.
for people to
I will
find you.
share.
All right.
I, I think it's been a good tournament, especially I think for some of the sides that we haven't really seen much for. Like I think Poland has really surprised me in terms of just how well defensively they've been. I think because we're doing Nigeria, we can talk a little bit about the African countries. I think for me, I mean Zambia. I jokingly but seriously just send the whole back line to the senior team right now. It can't get any worse, please. So Zambia, I think defensively looked decent. Kenya with a win over Mexico, I think that's a good building block for the program. And Nigeria, I thought they would have been tested versus Ecuador, but they weren't. And so this is their first test, and that is a bit of the conversation with this team. They haven't had a game really. I mean, the Dom Rep game was a bit of a struggle for them just to score, but they haven't had that game where there's adversity, so to speak. So I'm wondering where they're playing a team that is much more on their level, how they react to that. Can they still play their game? Will they be frazzled if the U.S. comes up and says, okay, here's 2 and 20 minutes into the game? I don't expect that. But if the U.S. does that, how do they respond to that? I think that will be the interesting thing for them. But overall, I've liked the tournament. Dom Rep has had, every tournament for the girls, it feels like,
Mm-hmm.
other than the U17 just now. So they
Yeah.
got the grass right. It rained. The pitch didn't look flooded. And so I think I'm very much excited about the whole tournament as well. But I like what I saw from the African sides. I liked some of the emerging sides that we didn't see, the Polands of the world and such. And North Korea is a unit right now. So we'll see how they do in their matchup and kind of going through. But I've liked it. We'll see what these players look like in, say, if some of them can move up to that next U20 cycle and they develop and they continue their development, because ultimately that's how we're looking at players. This is their first version. Let's see what they look at the second evolution and then that third evolution and moving forward.
All
But
right.
a
So
good, entertaining tournament.
Obina says, are we going to be able to watch the game here? We have already pinned the game link where we are going to be watching the game from. But we are not going to start it until 10 minutes after 9, which is in a few more minutes. All right, because we are building up the competition. so you guys know about the players if you have not known about the players. Yes. And obviously we're saving some battery life as well, because we have to charge the phones until the end. Until the end, and we have to charge the phones. Guys, we have not reached 100 likes as yet. Come on, man. Stop treating the channel like this. But yet still, everyone waiting for the link to go there. So that means you're not being fair. What time is it starting? It's going to be starting in 31 minutes. It's right there. It's counting down. 9:30 starting, and now it's 9 o'clock. So 31 minutes. We're going to get coverage in like 15 minutes. So I will turn it on in 15 minutes. All right? Yes. What with 9 points, are you saying we have not been tested? That's what he's asking, Africans. Would you say they have been tested the right way, or you would say no?
I don't. Again, this is where I keep on saying I feel like their game against Ecuador. I thought they would have gotten a better fight against Ecuador, but Ecuador wasn't up to the level. But they were clearly the second best team. So you got 9 points, but you look at the Americans' journey, right? They fought a good fight against Spain, but Spain was a superior team.
And they
They
have
beat
Colombia and North Korea.
Colombia 2-0, and then South Korea.
South Korea.
So
South Korea.
I think the U.S. has played more games where they had to battle and try to get chances in that type of sense, where Nigeria's 3 games have pretty much been they've had the ball, they've dictated how the game is going to go. So this is their first competition, I feel, where they'll have someone who equally will say, anything you can do, we feel we can do better. And so I want to see how they respond to that. I still think they'll end up winning, but this will be their first test. So yes, 9 points up means either your teams were all beaten or you struggled 1-0 and you got through, but you were tested. And I think right now, of the 2 teams, Nigeria hasn't been tested as much as, say, the U.S. has for their matchup.
Okay, yes, it's 8:30 Nigeria time. Okay, but because I'm in Belgium, I have to give them my time. So yes, 8:30 Nigerian time. But whatever time you're on in 30 minutes, it's going to be starting. So you could have been in space. It's going to be starting in 30 minutes, and we are going to see some good game. Africans, I cannot disagree with you. I think that they weren't tested, but that is a combination of the level that they are as well as well, because Ecuador is good enough to should have been at least a test. It's based on how good Nigeria was, and that's why Ecuador have not been a test, to be honest, because they should have been the only test they had in this competition, in this round, I should say. So I agree with you. I don't think they have been tested, and that's why I've talked about Adegoke and Ekezi. Because I know that they're good going offensive, but I wanted to see what they do defensive. I know that Ibrahim and Adebayo will be ready to be defending because they were tested, and sometimes they go in midfield to be tested as well because they are looking for fights. So I know that they are good. But the fullbacks, them, I want to see what they offer. And the midfield is a little bit light in the defensive area as well. All right, that's why the spacing is there. So that means you're correct on the testing part. I got to agree with you. I don't agree with most of the Nigerian takes, but I have to agree with you right there.
I have nothing but objective from my perspective. So I can understand your perspective and your take there.
Yes,
But
I
no,
said I agree with you because that's where my analysis come. Yes, after today, David, this is the true test for Nigeria. Coming straight here, I don't think this Nigerian team was tested at no time. If some teams have technical ability, they don't have talented players. You understand me? Now you're seeing Kennedy Fuller. Kennedy Fuller is almost a professional player. You understand me? Yes, so Bassinas is almost a professional player as well. Mary Long looking to be a professional as well. So they have technical ability and they're very talented. So I want to see just raw talented Nigeria go up against them because it's a true test. So the spacing is going to be wider. Let's see how they close those spacing. So I totally agree with Africans. Anything term can win. Any team can win. I belong to the both teams. I don't know why FIFA pitch the 2 country to play. I am not going to give any prediction. Okay, Bishop. But someone had to play someone. And it was United States not refused to beat Spain. No, not refused to beat Spain. They couldn't beat Spain. And because they couldn't beat Spain, that's the reason why they ended up here. So it has nothing to do with FIFA pitting anyone. That sounds like Jamaicans saying that they get United States when United States was in third position from day one and just waiting on anybody that comes there. So I think that's the case. I had said from the first game played, the first round one, on my channel, everyone can attest to this. I said Nigeria playing United States.
Yeah.
Because
that's how it's set up.
there was nobody else beating Nigeria and nobody else beating Spain. And I knew that United States was better than Colombia and South Korea because I saw them in Concacaf region, and that's why it's good to watch football because you will know what talent they have. And so it was set up. It was set up for United States to play Nigeria based on what happened in the first game. All right, so guys, let me get some predictions now. Let me get some predictions because we're coming up to 15, so we're gonna get coverage soon. So let me get some predictions, people. So Africans, all right, they said 3-2. All right, guys, we have 300 people in the house. We have 200 likes as our target. If we get to 200 likes, we will not ask you for another like. So get the likes up on the video because it helps with the visibility. We are down to how much more subscribers, guys. I've shared our African stream. You can go over there and support him as well. Try to get him to 1,000. I think he needs similar what I need for 19,000. He needs to be at 1,000 as well. And we are putting contents over there. You're gonna get Nigeria contents. You're gonna get anything. That's on the ball. But he's definitely a Canadian, Ghanaian. But you can still support him because look at it. Ghana lose. You guys have the best jollof rice, you know?
Wait. No, we're not doing this today, okay? It's a peaceful day.
All right, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have mentioned jollof rice, you know? Yeah, I was just saying you have something to laugh after if Ghana lose, you know?
If Ghana lose. Look, we're doing well, and we'll see how it is. But no, it's good to see. I think on the great stage, it's good to see African football continue to showcase that it does belong in the conversations as some of the better ones. It's Nigeria at the youth level have been an institution. I think right now they're in an era where if they don't make the semis of a tournament, I think it's a disappointment because they are that good. They walk in, so it's good to see that, and it's like we mentioned it 2 days ago. It was nice to see new emerging teams. Kenya making it was a nice surprise. Zambia, based off what their senior team is doing, I think it's good to say, okay, we have some youth that maybe we can get them into this program, and then maybe they can complement and be supportive so that instead of having Rachel and Barbara carry the women's program in Zambia, maybe they can have that back line of players start to push them forward as well and let them just to play their game as well. So it's good to see African football at this level really showcasing well, and I'm happy to see it all the time.
I'm going to go with something. Any team that wins this, going straight to the finals. I think they are knocking out Korea. I just believe that spirit that any one of them comes over because I think both of these teams are better than Poland, you know. So the motivation United States or Nigeria will be on, they are knocking out Korea blood. Any one of them win this game, they are knocking out Korea. I know that Korea seems big, bad, and tough and looking like the favorites, but I am telling you, United States or Nigeria knocking off Korea blood. Mark my words, people. They are knocking off Korea. Where to watch? It's going to be in the Discord. So the Discord pinned at the top, and then you can go to the lobby section of the Discord. We will start the stream at 15, so 7 more minutes to go. So Africans, what you say? You think that both of these teams, this is where it ends for them?
Unless, like I predicted, Polish goalkeeper has the game of her life, and then North Korea gets out there. I think, yeah, because I look at North Korea as at the level of Spain, and we already saw what it's like at the level of Spain, which is they can compete, but ultimately, Spain was the better team, and so. If I think that, and I look at the U.S. and I think U.S. and Nigeria are on equal footing, then to me, I think as long as North Korea wins against Poland, North Korea is going to the finals here, and they're playing either Japan, and that's kind of how I look at it.
North Korea, you're going home, because I'm here analyzing your team, you know. All right, and I'm telling you, United States or Nigeria is equipped to beat that team. All right, any one of them. All right, any one of them, because I don't think North Korea can deal with none of them strengths. All right, but obviously they have weaknesses as well. But I understand what you're saying. Yes, they will. I think they will go forward. All right, all right. Yeah, it's a good question because everyone is saying North Korea is already in the finals. So I'm wondering why we even play these games.
I said if they make it past. I picked
No,
beat them because I think
Africans,
the coach.
not
Yeah.
you, not you. Everyone,
Okay.
every conversation I have, everyone acting like North Korea is just the best team in football. Spain is the damn champions. So why they believe this team is just going to win everything? They ain't winning it. They are getting knocked out by United States or Nigeria. Just watch. Just watch. Please, Nigeria and United States, do them a favor. Get them out of this. The hype for them is too unreal, you know?
Well, the thing is, they only show up when they have a solid side, and they only go to semis, and they only play on the final day of tournaments when they show up to these youth tournaments. So
That is true. They have always done well in youth tournaments. I don't know if they have. Let me not say anything bad to the ladies, you know, because I have some take the other day. I said something about Colombia. I got 3 calls, you know.
yes, you did.
Yes, it's not looking nice, people. So I won't say anything, but there's no way these North Korean teams just turn up and they are always making semifinals and finals, you know. Something is not right, you know.
When that's why I said when they show up, because they don't show up every tournament, but they'll show up like every
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 three
two
and a
three
half
tournaments.
years. Wait.
Yeah, they perfect the formula then, and then they're like, okay, we'll take this one out, and then it's a conversation of, oh, okay, we
All
won't we
right,
won't ask any
so
questions.
I'm going to turn the Discord on. So for people that wants the content, I will turn on one of the streams now. All right, guys, we're 30 subs away from 19,000. That is amazing. All right, thanks very much for the support. We are trying our best, and as you saw, Africans is the honest person. All right, he's not going to sugarcoat anything. All right, yes, he's going to give it to you exactly the same way, unless it's Canada blood. All right.
Well, I am objective with Canada. I don't know where this is going. You have told me that I'm being too pessimistic with Canada every time
Yeah. I
I
forgot that, but all of a sudden, because I saw you comment, you know. Oh no, Spain not coming back. What?
No,
And
no,
Spain?
no, 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 no. See, this is where you're wrong. See, my comment was because when Jason made the comment, he said, "Oh, Canada's gonna win." I said, "No, we won't."
Okay.
I said, "No, we will
Okay.
not."
Okay, because
That's
I
what
thought you
happened.
were
And
talking
then
to me. I'm saying, this is always Canada gets so hype. They just
I
believe that they are going to even win. This is unreal. Let me turn my TV on. I'm in my bed trying to sleep and can't sleep because I desperately wanted the goal, you know?
listen. I
I'm not
want.
fighting against Africans.
I know. I
But
know.
I
I know.
just couldn't afford Canada winning that game, you know?
If we won, but even if we won the game, I would have sounded the same, which is we won this, but like this is not sustainable
Yes, man,
at all.
30 odd shots and those madness just not real and people getting away. And I don't know how that 31-year-old debutant missed that goal. Yeah. Not even on target shot, Africans. You're in
Look,
front of the goal and you are balanced and couldn't get a shot on target. That is sad. You know, so but we're not here to fight Canada. Big up to Canada. Big up the Canadians. Except Drake. But yeah.
safe space. We're still in a safe space. No, I'm not on my channel anymore. Oh no.
All
Oh
right,
no. I'm no longer in a safe space.
all right, guys.
Oh,
Guys, let me get some lights on the video and let me get some predictions. So just drop some predictions. I think I will stick to the 2-2 because I still believe that I saw enough errors in Nigeria. I would love for them to prove me wrong as it relates to the errors. But I would say 2-2 Nigerian penalty. The last time it was this is how United States was still having the edge, you know, against Nigeria. And I did had hope in Nigeria, and Nigeria never let me down. They send Riley Jackson and those girls crying home. So I don't know. The vibes that I saw with them, I think they don't want to go home. They're dancing like Jamaicans. So I don't know. I don't know if they're tired or they're just over the top and they're gonna batter United States. I don't know what I'm going to expect. But I don't know what to
I
expect, I
don't.
should say. But I know that I'm going to see something spectacular. Either
That's
spectacular
true.
tired or spectacular energetic.
That's why I'm saying this is going to be one of those games where I think it's a high scoring affair because I feel like the U.S. has a point to prove, and I think Nigeria is trying to have a point to prove as well. I again, I'll go back to this point. I Not because I want to see them go, but I want to see how they react to this. I want the U.S. to go up in this game. I want the U.S. to go up 1-0. I want to see how Nigeria reacts to this because they haven't had to face that yet. And I don't think it'll be a problem, but adversity is free. Let's see how you deal with it. So I really want to see them have to really climb back into this game
No, but
and go in. But
Africans, the fact that they're playing United States, why you still want them to go down 1-0? United States is already good. So the fact that they are going to score in United States, that tells you the caliber of team. That means they're really good. And we were just maybe not getting the teams to match up with them. So I don't think they need to go down because. But I get your point. I get your point. You know,
yeah,
I get it. I definitely get your point. But I would rather them not going down. You know, them scoring first. Yeah, I would take that one. And then United States is good at people scoring first and don't really drop the ball. They work them way in because remember Spain had scored first on them. They came back to equalize. Then Spain found two more later in the game. So United States proved that they can rally and they are not going to be afraid of nothing. So one goal for Nigeria not stopping them at all. All right.
no, it's not.
No, I'm almost certain about that. It's not stopping them one bit. So very good game, guys. The chat is very, very quiet today. We're not seeing so much comments at all. You know, we got we have Sunday gave his prediction, says he's going with 2-1 United States, 2-1 Nigeria. David going 2-0. No, that was for Algeria. Okay, that was Algeria. So David, give me a prediction for the Flamingos, not for
Yes,
Falcon, because
and then
without
the Alo-
you watch the
oh,
game
sorry.
today, Africans. Today,
No, I didn't. I didn't watch the game today. But no, I'll look at it afterwards. But I was gonna say Alozi
oh
had
my
Nigeria
God,
for.
man. The goal that Ajibade scored, the second goal. Oh my God. That ball rifled into the creases. You know, people said in the V. It goes in the creases. I don't. That ball, she could not score that goal 700 more times. Yes. Yeah, very good goals. Don't think the performance was good at all. It looks like they're trying to find some of the U20s. They brought through all of the U20s, trying to find a few pieces. So I think it's a good game to test and find those pieces, you know, so you can bring them in a big team.
Yeah, I mean that's what you have friendlies for. So I'm glad that they're experimenting with their roster at least, trying some players and seeing how they handle playing big ladies football. Right? We're on the senior level now, so let's see if you can chop it at that level. And some of them were, some of them weren't. So we'll leave that up to the coaches to figure out where they go from there. But good performance, good win as always.
I
Yeah,
wanted my baller. My baller made it, you know, Africans. Aladipo.
Yep.
That I had said that this girl looked like she can play at the big level. She was there as well, but I'm not sure if she got game time, but I'm going to check. All right, so we have Adewunmi says my prediction is 3-1 in favor of Nigeria, and David J says 2-2, going with the same one as me, 2-2 penalty kick. All right. All right, so 5 seconds before we can get coverage. So time is running down, people. All right, let me get the coverage now. All right, so coverage starts. Once it's full inside, I will in the Discord, I will add one more. All right. All right, so we get coverage now. All right, let me know if it's working inside so I can add the next one as well. All right, winning. Ways Global TV says, Nigerians have some names. I am almost certain we are from Jamaica. No, Jamaicans are from Nigerians. Because this is how we name ourselves in Jamaica, you know? You know? Diamond. Genocide.
What? Listen, no, this is
Dragon.
name.
Tiger.
Listen, we're not in the recording studio. Genocide comes later with an album, okay? Not
I'm
now,
telling you,
okay?
people, Nigeria, you are Jamaicans, and Jamaicans are Nigerians because we have some weird ass names. I don't know. I know I found out that I got those names from Nigeria because we have some weird ass names. I was reading some of the names. Yes, we have some weird ass names. Yes, in Jamaica, and that's not our real names. You know, we have our real names that we are born with. But we always have some. My name was. Should I say my name?
No,
I had a lot of names when I was growing up. My name growing up, my name was Billy the Goat. I never
I
liked that
have
name.
I,
I
I
never liked
have
that name
so
at
many
all.
questions,
You know,
so many questions that I
I
don't
never
want to
liked that
ask.
name at all. I never liked it. But they just gave me a name, Billy the Goat. I don't know how they came by that goat name because I was not a goat. I never looked like a goat. I don't know what they are saying. You know, my friend was Dragon. You know, Dragon his name is. You know, yes. And recently, now you have people calling themselves Genocide. Genocide is like one of the worst names you can ever have. But yet still half of Jamaica's name nowadays is Genocide. I don't know if it's just attention seeking or just clear mental illness at this point because these names are
What
getting
TV
mental.
are they watching? Because if like you'll watch like so like people who are watching like Game of Thrones, right? And then now they're gonna name their son John or their daughter Daenerys or something like
Oh
this.
my
What are
God.
people in Jamaica watching if they think this name, that name right there, that's the name that I want my child to have for their childhood to go to school
Believe
and
me,
be mocked by their friends.
all right, believe me. Just look, because I thought that Billy Goat or Billy Jean. My name was Billy Jean as well too at one point. So it was like a Michael Jackson reference, you know. So because Michael Jackson in that time was hot, you know. So if Games of Thrones is hot, all of the names them in Jamaica is off that show. Just like oh, I think it would be in Nigeria as well. You get me?
So what
Because
you're telling me is in 10 years we're gonna see a bunch of Kendricks
yes,
on
of
in
course,
St.
Kendrick and
Anne's
Drake.
Parish.
Kendrick Drake Vibes Cartel. I can tell you, a lot of people name is Adija Palmer in Jamaica. And you wonder, oh, they got the
God.
last names as well. It's
I
true.
look forward to
It's
looking
true.
at. Listen, I look forward to and when we look at the U17 list for the Jamaica in 17 years, it'll be like, and coming out to the pitch in the middle, we have Aubrey Kendrick Lamar, and he's coming from Kingston, and then on the other side we have Lamar Aubrey, and he's coming from St. Anne's Parish. So good luck to the lads out there trying to qualify for the 99th annual U17 World Cup, still happening in Qatar for some reason because money is king. Um, because that will be
The
a
link
thing.
is the link is pinned at the top of the page. It's pinned at the top of the page. Dyke says, "Do you cover other African matches like you cover Nigerian?" All right, so Nigerian is my first preference. I do Gambia as well. I do Ghana as well. All right, but I can't cover every competition because I do also cover Concacaf because I'm from Jamaica, as you just learned. All right, so I do those, and Concacaf is very big. And then I have Jamaica by itself. I have Suriname. I have Haiti as well. So it's not because I don't want to cover everything. It's because I physically can't because I have so much workload to cover. And remember, I do my normal work and I have a family. All right. Yes. So that's why. But by extension, me covering those three teams, I will be covering other teams. You understand me? The match is we have coverage now. We have coverage now. The match is coming up. The match is coming up very soon in like 7 minutes kickoff. 7 minutes kickoff. All right. Let me try pull it up here as well. Okay. So would you like to see me cover more games? Because you asked that. You know what? I can't understand Africans.
What?
I don't think when people ask me that it's genuine. You know, because sometimes you ask them to respond to something, they don't respond. But yet you just always ask some questions like, why are you doing, what are you doing here? You know, it always come off like that. So I don't, that question that he asked me, or if it's a girl or a boy, it don't come off genuine to me. You know?
Hmm. Well, maybe it is, or maybe they just haven't responded yet. But if they don't respond, I can understand your frustration
Yes,
with it.
it don't come,
But
it never comes off genuine
yeah,
to me. Which
yeah,
is sad because when the
was
time that I was here, for how long I was here, I was like maybe the first person covering live stream Nigeria. Like when I was doing it, nobody did it, and nobody still. I saw people coming on now, but when I started it, nobody really did it. It was like a new thing, you know, that I brought over, and it's because I like the Nigeria team at the time, and that's what brought me here. But the fact that I like you're because I'm not directly from the country, you want to question my what you would call that word now, Africans? My
uh,
loyalty or something?
I mean, with all due respect, we question your loyalty because you have so many
Yeah, yes,
passports. But
I think that's maybe my most the most troubled time, my loyalty, you know, which I don't need to have a loyalty if I'm a football fan, you know? Yes.
But yeah, but no, like I mean, there's a lot of people who cover it, but I don't know if many people cover it the way that you do per se in the Nigerian space. I mean, you have Niger football, you have Sahara who will touch there every once in a while. So I think it's a
Yeah,
fair
but remember, it's a
conversation.
live streaming on Africans. I was the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
soul on planet Earth doing live stream. When I started it for the young kids, nobody even have time. And even today, I don't see anybody follow me. You know, like they do Eagles, but nobody do a live streams on it. It's just me alone here, doing my live stream. So the fact that I am here doing my thing, and people think seems to question my loyalty. Yeah. Don't worry yourself. When I go to Gambia, do Gambia or do Ghana or something, you're going to be the one fighting against me. Oh, you gone over to Ghana, so you're gonna sound like the Jamaicans, you know. And I'm going to say Jamaicans and Ghana and Nigerians are the same because it looks like you're trying to create a problem, which is not there, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I live a relaxed life. I won't worry about that. But no, it'll be. I think more coverage on it, and I think there's everyone is very much in their perspective lanes in terms of football. And I
Yeah.
think it wouldn't hurt to expand it just because then you get more perspectives on situations and stuff. Because not every situation is isolated to one space, right? Like a Jamaican problem isn't just a Jamaican problem. Just like a Nigerian problem isn't just a Nigerian problem. There's
No,
different
it's the
versions of it.
same. And remember, Jamaica has to play Nigeria. Nigeria has to play. So, no, the game is in the Discord. The Discord is pinned at the top, and it's in the Discord. Two screens in the Discord. All right, so it's there. We're gonna do the commentary on it. Africans might be. You're gonna stay. Africans are gonna return half time.
I'll come back halftime. I'll
Half
come
time you
back
come back.
halftime.
All right. So all right. Then we will link. Then thanks for coming on. Yeah.
No problem. No
All
problem.
right. All right, so that was the Great Africans. Guys, let me try and get the Discord link again to give to you, so you guys can join it. All right, all right. We have a lot of people inside already. So this is the Discord link, guys. You can go straight in it. All right, it's pinned. I don't need to show anything, guys. If I show it, you are not going to be building a new channel. You understand me? It makes no sense for me to kill myself to show a FIFA content because I don't own it. I don't own it, all right? And they will block your channel, and then you won't have anyone to ask tomorrow for the link, all right? The council says, guys, like and share in your country, and he'll cover your country. Why cover it if no one watching? But to be honest, I did Gambia, and Gambia give me a good return. But because I couldn't match everything, I tried to pick out some of the Gambia, and I did U20s with Bojan and those guys, and I followed Bojan them in France. You understand me? So I did follow them. I never stopped. But it's where I started. I can't just make stories up to continue to do everything. They say they want me to do U20s tomorrow. I will do it because people requested it. You know? Yeah. All right. All right. So we're about to get the kickoff now, guys. Final time to give your prediction. Final time. All right. United States 4-2-3-1. All right, so thanks for the super chat there. Guys, we are 20 subscribers away from 19,000, and then we're 1,000 away from my old channel target, which is 20,000. You are Nigerian now. Don't worry about the haters. All right, thank you very much. Massive respect for the super chat. All right. All right, Mexican American. Oh, ironic. He says 2-0 to America. All right. We never expected nothing more from you. Your name is Mexican American. All right. Yes. All right. Thank you very much, guys. We are rapidly reaching the 19,000, but we will be here regardless, guys. So we are going to get the 20,000. Yes. All right. So we're about to get kickoff now, guys. All right. I've talked about my 3 players from each team. All right. So let we kick off. Then we have Martin in the house says you are doing a great job. Massive respect. Yeah. Big up, man. Thanks to all of you guys that keep on turning up and we keep on burning down the building every single game. You guys say they want me to work with NFF. You need to contact them so I can do the commentary for you guys. I promise you I won't let you down. Watching from New Orleans, Louisiana, United States. Thank you very much, Martin, for checking in. All right, so we are about to get kick off. All right, come on. United States will be kicking off. All right, 1 second. What happened here? They're kicking off now. United States kicks off, goes straight forward, tried to come through the left back area, and it's blocked. We have Ekezi clipped it, and they took a deflection, so it's going to be a throw-in for Nigeria over the left-hand side. Why did it? I don't know. I think they went for blessings for the physicality to go between the center backs to push them back. All right. So I had said that in my analysis. That's what I would have done as a coach, but he did the same, so he needs to pay me. All right. We can't see it on the Discord. It's not working on the Discord. All right. Damn. Shut my 1 second. Let me go in the Discord to see it, guys, because you said you can't see it in the Discord. So I have to take a little time to fix it now, and it's going to take away some of my time, but no problem. All right, so this is it's working in the Discord. It's working well in the Discord. That's one. So let me close that down, and then let me try the next. All right, so it is sharing. Yes. All right, so that's sharing. So that is working. All right, so I'm going to open the next one, but it's working, guys. It looks like one stopped. Sorry about that. My fault. Yes, it looks like one of them stopped. All right, thanks for that. All right. Yes, it's working on one, but the next one, I am going to put it in. It looks like it stopped. Sorry about that, yeah? All right, 1 second. All right. All right, so both should be working at this point. All right, both should be working at this point. Let me concentrate back on the game because I've missed valuable time. All right, so let me get back to the game, guys. Both of them working. You can go in the Discord. It's there for you, all right? Yes, so let me concentrate. 1 minute, 2 minutes in the game now. Still 0-0. Good work there from Maddie. All right, it's going to be goal kick, Nigeria. All right, no problem. It's there. Yeah, I know it's working. Thanks. 30 more subscribers, guys, and we hit the 19,000 mark. All right. Nigeria tried to go long, not necessarily passing. Nigeria clears the line. Deflection took it back to United States. 1-2. United States is inside the box. Good strength. tracking back right there from Nigeria. Nigeria clears their line, not really trying to make passes. Try to start a counter, but good defending there from United States. Forced it forward. Nigeria intercepts it. United States picked off Nigeria there. Nigeria pressed back for it. Wonderful work there from Abdul Wahab. And Nigeria coming down the left-hand side. And wonderful pressing. All right, wonderful pressing there from Nigeria, and it's Blessings forced a error there from United States. So that is a throw-in for Nigeria. All right, they said it took a deflection, so it might be a throw-in for United States. But good start there. United States showing that they're more technical than Nigeria. Nigeria showing that they are more athletic than United States. So who is going to win out? The game, you can watch it in the Discord, all right? Clearance here, United States got blocked by Nigeria, forced back into the territory of the United States. First ball clears by United States. And they got recovered. It got recovered. Nigeria pressed in, tried to force an error. They forced an error. They are coming inside the box. Cut inside. And Nigeria, oh my God. But can't get a shot off. I'm live, man. 1 second, guys. My sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. See, Bar says, Elvis said, Niger, you have come to look for subscribers. All right, so I think you need to look alive. All right, I think you're not sane for you to think that. All right, yes, you would have just searched who I am, and you would have realized that I'm not looking subscribers. All right, and because you're being disrespectful, I can embarrass you. All right, I think you need to look alive. You can check on my channel. I do Suriname, I do Haiti, I do Jamaica, do United States, Canada. It's the same level of numbers, if not more. So go and sit down. You need to look alive, all right? And you can unsubscribe. You understand me? You can unsubscribe from my channel. And then watch me talk about other football. And then maybe you will understand. You need to look alive. You're an envious person. Yeah, let we continue, guys. But I always saw some of those comments, so I think it's needed for me to answer them and let them understand reality, you know? All right, so we have what? 5.5 minutes in. They are not controlling the play, though. They are just trying to go forward. The United States trying to make way more passes and control passes. Wonderful reset here from United States. No, I'm not explaining myself anymore. I just told him to look alive. That's what I said. You know, because he's behaving disrespectful. You know, because obviously he heard people giving me respect, but what some of these people does, they don't really assess any situation. They don't approach anything educationally. So they would have researched and see who you are before opening their mouths. So you have to put them in their place. Let them understand. One over the top here. United States whips it in. Good cross. Keeper comes. All right. So that is very good right there. Nigeria dealt with it well. But you need some passes. You need some more passes. Yeah, man. Stan, we ain't paying him any mind. That's why I just told him to look alive, you know? No, no, man. He came in to say that. he came in to say that and then unsubscribe. So you saw the subscription goes down when he makes his comment, and I answered him. Yes. No man, but wonderful. Oh, nice, Nigeria. Referee, continue. No foul. Continue to play. All right, and call back the foul. No, wonderful. Nigeria won a free kick in a dangerous area. So the pressing is affecting United States. All right. The pressing is affecting United States here. Chile picked off the ball because they're not moving the ball fast enough. And this is a free kick in a dangerous. No, man, we are finishing with him, man. But sometimes you need to show them that you're not so weak. A lot of them comes, and because you're not from the country, they don't like the appreciation that you guys show me, you know? Yes, and that's about it. And we're doing our thing, man. All right, so we have the star baller, Taiwo, go short, pretty one, over. Just over the bar, guys. Just over the bar. All right. All right. Oh. Sorry about that because I was changing up some stuff. I've gotten accustomed to that, guys. So sometimes you will see me here doing my thing, like breaking down the videos and everything that I have right here, doing my thing. Then you will see those comments comes in. Oh, you need this. People, you need to go here. You need to go here. So instead of they just go about their business, they're trying to take away people from my channel. So they don't realize that people appreciate me doing it and want to stay with me. And sometimes people watching the games as well and still stay with me. You understand me? So Bar Elvis is just an envious person. All right. And I saw that I have a lot of those people that turns up on the channel over the last 4 years. I saw them always. They came here. People, you need to go over here and watch it. No, maybe they choose to watch it with me. What about that? Your soul is not happy. You need to look alive, Elvis. And I'm not blocking you. You're a scrub. All right? Yes, let me continue, guys. 10 minutes in. And to be honest, I would say that Nigeria pressing looks a bit effective, but they need to get something out of it. Throwing here from the left-hand side, right-hand side, I should say. First ball, wonderful. Nigeria gets it under control, but slow response there. Good recovery there from United States. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. You can go on a FIFA app. If it doesn't work for you there, which sometimes it doesn't, wonderful. A break here coming, Nigeria inside. See, can you get a shot off? The shot blocked. Nice effort, nice effort. They are not showing United States no fear at all. No fear. And they are closing down United States fast enough. Play it down, referee. Stop the play. Stop the play, man. Yes, Sedigo, Segode, I'm sorry, I know, but I'm just trying to show you that they are envious, you know? No, we are. Look, the thing is, look, at the top, I'm going to write, next time I'm going to write, this is where you can watch the game. So when it's pinned, I don't have to stop because some people come here for we to break down the game and go through the game. All right. So if we have to stop every time to tell you where to watch it, that's where the problem comes in. All right. So that's why we pinned a link at the top of the chat. So when you come in, the link is pinned at the top. All right. I don't know what more I can do. And the game is in the Discord for people that has any challenges to watch it. All right. It's in the Discord. Both screens are there. So good start, guys. So 12 minutes. I want to say that I like Nigeria team a little bit more. than the USA team. USA still trying to pass their football, but the thing is, how long Nigeria can keep this thing up? How long Nigeria can keep this thing up? Because that is the problem. That is the problem right there. Because that's a high intensity that they're playing at. All right, so Blessings got away. Okay, it was a tackle. Oh yeah, it was a good tackle. It was a good tackle from Armstrong. It was a good tackle. Oh, Blessings coming off so far on the sideline. Don't know if she's gonna continue. Don't know if she's gonna continue, guys. It's gonna be a drop ball. Nigeria plays down the flank, intercepted by United States, cleared by Nigeria. So let's see if Blessings will be coming back on the pitch, because you don't want to be playing too long with 10 players. You can watch the game. You can watch the game by clicking the link that is pinned at the top, or go in my Discord. You're going to see, go in my description of my video. You're going to see something marked Discord. You can go there, and in the lobby section, and you see 2 live links. You can watch it there. It doesn't require any VPN or nothing. You can also go on FIFA website as well and see if it works for you, depending on your location, because they do block it from location to location. So that's why we have provided a second option so you guys can get it. So at least this option works, but you can try both ones as well. All right. So you can try the FIFA page. Type in FIFA first. Let's go USA. Number 13, Basinas. Yes, David, Basinas is very good. Very good. I think she's one of the players of the competition. So Blessings is off, guys, and Peace is on. So Blessings is injured within 15 minutes, and she can't continue. So Peace will be coming on. So Nigeria will be trying to get their press continued. So United States starts to play out of the back. Evans works to Armstrong. Armstrong pushes it in midfield to King. King goes wide to Jocelyn. And they are resetting back to Gilmore. Gilmore goes wide. And Basinas finally on the ball. Kutch beats one. Good press here from Nigeria to close the space. United States got in behind. And it's a clearance there from Nigeria. Throw in. So hope you get how to find the video. Alright. So try the FIFA app first. If it doesn't work, then you can come back here. Alright. Wonderful. A clearance here from Nigeria. And Nigeria trying to trap the play. Keeper has the ball. Evans has the ball. Oh, almost a bad pass. I don't know. Then so why don't try FIFA? Try FIFA first. Try FIFA first, and then after come back here. Because if you try FIFA and it works for you, then you wouldn't have go through the hassle. If it doesn't work for you, then you can come back here. Okay? Oh, good press again there from Nigeria. Ibrahim goes long. Works it in midfield. Taiwo works it wide. Pushed it. Oh, you shouldn't wait, man. Wonderful ball here for the Taiwo. Plays it wide. Push it in. Push it. Oh, whip it in there. Yes, just whip it in there and fight for the ball in there. Wonderful. Intercepted there from United States, though. The referee's going to call a free kick. Castro, massive respect for the membership. Bless up. Thanks for being here, yeah? All right, so hold on. Let me make you try the FIFA one first. Try the FIFA one. When it doesn't work for you, you can come back. All right? Because at some point it's going to be full. All right, at some point it's going to be full. All right. So So let me try go directly to the game for FIFA. All right. So this is the direct page to the game. All right. So this is the direct page to the game, people. All right. So this is the direct link. Click that link and figure it out over there. It's going to say watch free, so you can go directly there. All right. You should have no problem to get it done now. All right. Just go directly to the FIFA Plus app and click stream now. If you don't see that option, that simply means it is not available in your location. So that means you have to come back over here and you have to watch it in the Discord. And that's why we have the option for the Discord, guys. The application is right below you. All right. So you can just click it, yeah? All right. Bless up, Uche. Thanks for being here. Interception here, Nigeria. Taiwo works it wide to Adegoke. She goes over the top. Wonderful hold up. Good turn. Play it off, play it off, play it. Oh, she couldn't get a chance to play it off. Oh my God. Massive respect, Castro. All right. Yeah, man. Bless up, bless up. We are trying, Uche. We are trying. We are trying. Hope you get the link, guys, for the FIFA. If it doesn't work for you, then you can go in the Discord. So, because in the Discord might be full. All right. So, United States on the break now. This is not an over it pass here. Mary Long goes wide, and it's an over it pass right here. And this is going to be a throw-in. But I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's like Nigeria affecting United States passing. Because they're not passing as crisp as before. I can't see it in the Discord. Don't know why. I don't know why either. Let me check here. Let me check here. But I've just showed you a link. Just click the link. Just click the link then. Because I've just showed you a FIFA link that is directly to the page. So please test that one first to see if it works for you. And then you come back. All right? It's working on both of them. In the lobby section of the Discord. Once you get into Discord, go in the lobby section. It's working well. It's working because I just look at it. And we have a lot of persons inside it. All right, so Nigeria on the break now. Goes over the top right-hand side. Wonderful. Chidi, go utter. Don't come inside. All right, this the keeper comes out. Good work there from Evans. Commanding our backs. 20 minutes in, guys. 20 minutes in. Good throw here from Evans. Good attack here started. United States works down the line. And wonderful recovery there. That's a good recovery here from Nigeria. That is where the speed, we have talked about the speed, how effective it's going to be. And this is a break coming from Nigeria. Nigeria got away. Nice recovery again from United States. Now Nigeria puts a good cross in. And poor communication. That was a big advantage position just a while ago for Nigeria, and they failed the 1-2 play. But both teams balancing out each other. I am Niger guy. Love from Germany. Big up yourself, Uche. Thanks for being here. It doesn't work from USA. In the FIFA app, it doesn't work. That means you have to try. The only way you can get it is Discord. Referee says continue to play. Nigeria coming down the left-hand side. 1-on-1. Why go for the shot? You have 5 players. So just make football look simple, man. You're getting the opportunities, man. They are getting the opportunities in the United States, All right, wonderful. Nigeria still on the ball. Poor pass. Gave it straight to the United States. The United States cleared their lines. Nigeria got it straight back, and I think that's going to be outside for a goal kick. They just need to work on the ball in those small areas when they get the ball back in the attacking third. Just make one pass. Stop trying to go for the 50-yard passes. Just play it simple right there. Get into the box. Dart into the box if you want to dribble. So you can get a penalty. The score is 0-0. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. The time is on the screen. Everything is on the screen. The big scores are on the screen. 0-0. Yeah. And it's 23 minutes in. Both teams are doing good. Both teams are actually doing good. We just saw the possession came up. The possession is 45-55 in favor of United States. But Nigeria doing more work. Nigeria goes long, breaking down the right hand side. Go at her. Cut back there from Chidi. They're going to work it centrally. Poor pass again from Nigeria. Gave it straight back to United States. Nigeria trying to press. Won it back from the United States. Cutting work. Oh. But the United States gave it straight back to Nigeria. Just keep pushing. Just push the ball wide. Just push the ball wide. The girl is empty wide. It's like once they get the ball around 20 yards, they can't think about anything else more than just shooting. So it's just all getting selfish. Nigeria playing better. Nigeria is playing better. That is true. But at the same time, you have to take advantage of this moment. Because once it slows down, United States will have the better passing accuracy. So they are going to take advantage of that. All right, so this is a throw in here deep in Nigeria's half. For Nigeria, that is, coming down the left-hand side. Ekezi. Ibrahim goes long. First ball goes to Nigeria. Nigeria plays it centrally. First all up wonderful. And she tried to turn, gave it straight back to United States. United States coming through the middle. Good 1-2 here. Runners. And a poor pass here from United States. Intercepted in the middle. From Abdul Wahab. And Nigeria going long. Split the middle. And coming back behind. Oh, a pass back here to Evans. And poor pass here. And United States. Oh my God. Poor control again. In front of the goal. Nigeria cannot control the ball. And Afolobi coming down the left hand side. Whip it in early. Once you get opportunity, whip it in. Oh, she goes back to Afolobi. Afolobi plays it centrally. You have the ability to whip it in. The players are in the box. You did not need to work it back. Well, I am surprised. United States struggling to deal with Nigeria. But Nigeria just the passing is just very poor. The passing is just very poor. But I don't even think they're trying to pass the ball at this point. Wonderful ball here for United States. But the track back is very good. Very, very good there. So they have blocked it off and forced a throw-in for themselves. All right, so wonderful work there for Nigeria. United States is struggling with the high press because they're trying to go for speed and it's not working. Their passing gets way, way more ineffective. Moses, the link for the game is in the chat. Just scroll up and you will see FIFA link. You will see FIFA link and you will see the Discord link. So just try any one of them, Moses. Please, all right? United States on the break now. And intercepted by Nigeria. Clears Nigeria and it's United States ball deep in their own half. Yes, I would agree. Positive force. They need to control their passes. At least try. What you're doing good is to get it up there to press. But once you win it in the final third, try and make some passes. Because United States will find this still easier to deal with. All right, a free kick here for Nigeria. Wonderful work, 26 minutes in. God will help Nigeria. I don't think God will help anybody as it relates to gambling. God will never split between any human being. So I think Nigeria worked hard, which they have worked hard, and they are going to reap their rewards if they deserve it. All right, a good shot here. Goes over the top. Nigeria. Chidi. Wonderful turn here from Chidi. Let me see if it takes a deflection. Maybe it took a deflection. Yeah, maybe they said it took a deflection. So it could be a corner. Yes. I think it's shaved off her. Yes. So God don't really help people. If it's no, it's not a corner, it's a goal kick. So because you cannot enhance gambling. That means you're preferring one human being over the other. So God cannot and I think all gods are just gods. So that will not be fair. All right, Nigeria won it in the midfield. Peace. Afalobi. Oh, poor there from Abdul Wahab, man. Gave it straight back to United States. United States goes over the top. Nobody's there. And Uzoma will be taking that ball and starting the play. Yes, the link is there. Just scroll up at the top. You're going to see the link for FIFA. For FIFA, all right? The link for FIFA is right there. United States on the break. All right, beats one. Goal. Ooh, nice shot there from United States. And I think it was saved. Mary Long, she's a good strike off the ball. She had a wicked goal the last time. She came in from the right-hand side, whips in, and it's a good save. It's actually a good save. So a corner coming up for United States. I've just dropped the link 1 second ago. Moses, I've just dropped the link 1 second ago above your head. All right? Above your head, I've just dropped the link. For FIFA, I've just dropped the link 1 second ago. All right? Yeah, Bastinas is doing her thing. All right, so a corner coming in. Let's see how Nigeria deals with this corner. Let's see. Corner coming up. Whipping first post, and it's going to be a goal kick. So Long did get our head to hit, but it was not on target. It was not on target, so it is a goal kick for Nigeria. All right, Nigeria trying to play from the back, and United States eye pressing them, forcing errors, and it's going to be a throw-in. A throw-in here for United States deep in Nigeria's half. So good spell for United States here. Good pressing right there for Oscanio. She pressed Mashoud very well. Nigeria won it back, cleared their lines, and it gave it straight back to United States. But Nigeria pressing, so maybe they could intercept it up the pitch. But wonderful pass here from United States, and a poor pass here as well at the same time. Poor follow-up for United States, and Nigeria is on the break. Coming down the left-hand side. Run out of reels. Run out of space, and they had to reset it, and it goes straight back to USA's goalkeeper. And USA's goalkeeper is afraid to actually make a forward pass, and she had to kick it out. She had to kick it out. So it is a throw-in and also a water break, I think. So guys, it should be a water break, cooling break. So take that time to get the game. The game link is here for FIFA. And then the next one, you will have to get to our Discord. And in our Discord, you go to the lobby section of the Discord, and it's there. All right, so that's how you find it. Okay. Okay, no problem, David. Thank the Lord you can see the people real. All right. All right, thank you. I've shared the link multiple times. David said he can see the people real. All right. Guys, this is a tight battle. I still like Nigeria slightly more because Nigeria can press them and take the ball off them. And I can see that they are uncomfortable to keep the ball for too long because they don't want to make the mistake. The heat, and maybe the heat is giving advantage to Nigeria. Because I remembered when Nigeria had done the first interview, they said the heat is just like in Africa. In Nigeria, the Nigerian weather is similar to Damrep. Is similar to Damrep, so they are okay with it. It looks like the Americans are struggling with the heat. That is funny. America is closer to Damrep, and they are struggling with the heat. And Nigeria comes here, and Nigeria said it's the same weather. So that looks like it's playing an advantage. It's giving them strength. It's giving them actual strength. So make sure to use that advantage, man. Make sure to use that advantage. So they are coming back out, guys. They are coming back out. Nigeria giving some tough one, man. All is well. What is wrong with you? Or are you doing? Yes, it's a tight game. I would agree. I would agree. I never had the score, the stats up for the stats up. So far, it's 7 shots for 7 shots for Nigeria, 2 for United States, 1 on target for United States though, but 7 shots for Nigeria. No, it looks like the Americans are really struggling with the heat. Yeah, throwing here. For Nigeria intercepted by America. But Nigeria intercepted it back instant, and America does the same. No, America has to play out from the back. All right, they made a long pass here. Wonderful. It actually connects long, works it wide. But the Nigerians are doing well to make the Americans don't get 2 touches off the ball. And it looks like Ashat is injured. It's a head collision. A head collision just a while ago. Ooh. Yeah, damn. Let's see. She collided with King. She's back on the field. She's not off, guys. She's not off. Victor. Oh, Victor is back, you know. Victor is back. All right, so a free kick here coming for Nigeria. Let's see if they can put it straight in the box and create some havoc. Adebayo, and they went for, just stop this 60-yard kicking, man. You're not scoring from 60 yards, man. This is not Damrep. This is America. This is the only problem I have with Abdul Wahab. This bunch of long 50-yard kicking, it does not make any sense. I think you're putting your team under pressure. A whipping cross here for America. And the speed test. And the speed test is going to be only one way. Wonderful track back there from Ekezi. I think it could be a yellow card. It should be a yellow card as well. Because she stepped on her. Oh. Yeah, and that should have been a yellow card, referee. That should have been a yellow card. Because it's outside. The girl fell outside, man. You can't see the girl closing in. Should have been a yellow card. Referee, that shouldn't be a talking to. Should have been a yellow card. The girl was unbalanced and she literally tripped her. The American tripped Ekezi. She's down injured. That should have been a yellow card. I'm very sorry. All right, Frank dying with laughter. Okay, sorry, Frank, but that's just me. I'm passionate. Yeah, I'm very sorry there. Maddie should have gotten a yellow card. Yes, DJ Gig. Yeah. I'm telling you, they have some different level of speed, man. Nigerians are fast like rocket. And the Americans are fast, you know, guys. But the Nigerians make the Americans look like they are not running. And let's see if she can continue. But that should have been a yellow card, referee. You have to set the standard. It's like they are injuring the players to slow them down. All right, so free kick for Nigeria. Nigeria goes long. First ball cleared by America, so it's another throw-in. Yes, they need to be clinical, Frank, but they're not really they're not doing the right things in the final third. But they are in the game, though. They are in the game and they are causing the Americans all sorts of problems via the way they are playing. So I can't even tell him to stop playing this way. Just tell him to be more efficient with the passing in the final third and try head to the box. Clearance again from Nigeria. And Nigeria's on the break. Beat one. And, oh, good close down. And poor pass here from America. And this could be a dangerous position. They're going to go for a long shot. A long shot from Nigeria on target, but that is a long shot. And it was Chidi. Chidi can strike them still. Yeah. At least she's trying to get her rhythm. So we will wait to see if that could be helpful. But the Americans failing to make the passes. So that is definitely good. All right, so America on the break. America got in behind now. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. Good tracking back. Don't bring her down. Don't bring her. Oh, nice. It's going to be a goal kick or penalty. What have they said penalty? No, but I think that's a good challenge. Oh my God. Mashoud run her down. Oh, that's a penalty, man. That's a penalty, man. That's a penalty. That's going to stand. That's a penalty. Regardless of which request, it's going to be a penalty. That's a poor, terrible penalty giveaway. She's not in any danger. She saw the ball. The ball moved, but she went through the player. So they are not going to overturn that. Yes, they're not going to overturn that. That's going to be a penalty. That was not necessary. You could have tracked back. You're faster than the player. They're checking to see if she had any touch on the ball. Because the ball changed direction, but the foot of the player was there. But I thought that she kicked her foot and then the ball changed direction. She never had to tackle us yet. She still had an extra step to make. She's very fast. They are faster than the Americans by 2 folds. That is just you not using your head right there and not gathering information. They are going for the penalty. It's going to be a penalty. So penalty, it's a penalty, guys. It's a penalty. Terrible decision there. That's my player. But yeah, that's a terrible decision there. All right, so America gets an opportunity to go 1-0 up. They weren't the better team. It was actually Nigeria being the better team. Let's see if Uzoma can actually help out Nigeria here. This is our real test. This is our first test. That's a simulated foul. Okay. Not a penalty. All right, guys. It is 1-0 United States after penalty. awarded to them, which I think it was a justified penalty. Keeper never moved. Never moved at all. 1-0 United States. She got the ball? No, she never got the ball. She went through the foot of the player. Um, so you don't get the ball. We have to be honest to ourselves. That was the most unnecessary penalty I saw. It was not needed. None at all. She had two more players on the line as well with her. So it was never... I don't know. I think it's just the moment caught up with her right there. The moment. So United States won. United States won. So far, they weren't playing the best. So I think that is like a lifeline they got. So Nigeria should use what they were doing through the game to continue. Yes, it is a clear penalty. Clear penalty. Yes, the keeper did not do enough for me. You know, try to put a dive in. All right, Nigeria goes over the top. You have to make a few more passes. You can't make it so easy for the Americans. All right, America breaking through the lines. And it's cleared again. But the clearances are not really targeted to none of their partners. So America gets on the ball again to create something. Clearance again from Nigeria. Goes straight back to the Americans. Our interception goes straight back to the Americans. So it's not any passes. It's just clearances going back to the Americans. So it's what they do with the ball after. You know, so they need to have control of the ball. All right. And that was on the 45th minute, you know, guys. That was on the 45th minute. That's a surprising thing. Clearance again from Nigeria. They're going to call an offside here on Chidi. It's going to be a free kick for United States on the halfway line. Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief. Yeah. It's a. But maybe sometimes the occasion can get the best of you because they are hyped up and pumped up, so the adrenaline running in their bodies. You know, because I saw the challenge. You know, I saw the challenge coming from a mile out. You know, because she literally cranked up to make the tackle. You know, so you knew that she was going to do that. But she's one of the best players in the tournament, so you can say that she's the one that brought Nigeria here in the first place. So, yeah, you can't even beat her so much. A back pass here, United States. Nigeria pressing. Keeper clears. 8 minutes extra time. 8 minutes extra time. United States on the ball. Nigeria still pressing. Can't press for so long. This is a bad pass to United States, you know, but all right, Nigeria can capitalize on it. Push the ball fast. Pass the ball. Why have 50 touches of the ball? You're not one player playing. And it's going to be a goal kick. Nothing done. Because what they're doing is like they just want one-on-one challenges every time. So they're holding onto the ball until someone finds their position. Then that's when they're going to let go of it. Like you're desperately wanting a challenge. Move the ball faster. Do the fundamentals. And just get the game going. The game is on the FIFA site. I've shared the link 50,000 times. I have a link pinned at the top, bro. All right? And it's coming to halftime now. Both teams are doing... No, both teams are not doing it, Ray. United States pass the ball. They are just clearing it out of their danger zone. But once they're in their area, they are not kicking it away. Once they're in the danger area, they're not kicking it away because that's what they want to get, which is to get the ball in their areas and then look for the passes. So I agree, Ray. They are showing the respect. If the FIFA isn't working for you, you have to go in the Discord. That's the only other place I can give you, which is pinned at the top of our stream. All right, you have the whole entire half time to find it. All right, it's pinned at the top. It's in our description. So just get into the Discord, go in the lobby section, and it's there, bro. All right. 2+ minutes extra time. So we still have 5 more minutes to go. Yeah, the Discord works, but some people want the other FIFA ways, so we gave them a FIFA way to go there first, and then if it doesn't work, they come back here. We try to tell them the same thing that was working for us in the first place, bless up, one. You can't see chat. If you go to the Discord, you go into the lobby section, you click on any one of the live links, that you are going to see 2 red lives that's saying the video. Once you click on them, they are showing on both screens because I have it right here. United States on the break, 1-on-1. United States on the break coming on the right hand side. Nice tackle. That's a tackle. That's a tackle now. That's a tackle. Big tackle there from Adebayo. That's a tackle. Pushed away the player, see the ball, and put your tackle in. That's a tackle. Yes, 1-1. This is a very good game. That's a tackle now. That's a big tackle right there from Adebayo. The link doesn't have to work for you. The FIFA link doesn't work always. The reason why it doesn't work always because the FIFA sells rights to people around the world. So certain location you're in, they're going to block it from you. So that's why we produced a Discord so you can go in because the Discord is not restricted anywhere. It just works. All right. So that's why we try to give you that option. And that was the sole reason because we know it's not going to work for a lot of people because people will be coming in from all over the place. That's why. Yeah, they have a chance to come back, but I think they need to start. A free kick here coming for United States. Whips it in to the box six. First ball goes to United States. Oh, that's saved. That's saved. But she got a clear header. She got a clear header. That is a little bit too dangerous. All right, Nigeria goes long. All right, you have the ball under control. Please look for a pass. Go in, go straight to the box. You're still on the ball. Oh my God. And United States turned it into a counter. Overlapping runs. United States trying to get in between, but good power and pace there from the Nigerians, causing the United States players a lot of problems. All right, no problem. You said you get to watch it in the Discord. It's because other people fighting for the FIFA link because they said that we are trying to rob people or we are trying to look subscribers and all of those things when all we're trying to be is to be helpful, So I'm glad that it could have worked for you. Poor pass again from Nigeria. Nigeria goes long. Intercepts by United States. So the plan has to change for next half. It cannot just be kick the ball long, give it to United States, then try close them down. Wonderful work here for Balsinas, puts it on the penalty spot, and it's miskicked by Long. It's miskicked by Long because that would have been 2-0. That's a big chance missed by United States. And United States coming back again. Pushed it in. And the next super tackle from Adebayo. Again, forced the United States out. And Adebayo showcased her defensive skill yet again because Mary Long failed to push it past her. So Adebayo is showing how you should make these tackles, all right? I think with the style, it's going to be very hard. The style that they started with only can last for 15-20 minutes because you have to apply a lot of pressing and you can't press for 90 minutes. All right, Basinas comes across. It's blocked. And the second block. And she saved it on the line. And off the line again. The fourth try. Oh my God. Nigeria surviving. Look at Adebayo gets a hit in her head. But that's four chance saved off the line. Off the line, guys. Your Bassinas is very skilled. She got around just a while ago. Or it's a collision between the keeper and Adebayo just a while ago. Well, Nigeria ain't passing no football. Just going back to front. So next off, they got to have a proper plan to hold on to the football a little bit more. You're faster. If you make 1-2 triangles and you pass it in the areas, you're going to reach it before United States. And that's going to lead to big opportunities or red cards because they have to take you down. Guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. We have 500 people here. Hopefully, we can get 100 likes, 200 likes, not 100. 200 is our normal target. So if you like what we do, please do support the like button. All right, it's just half time. And next 45 minutes to go. I think they're gonna go up to 11 minutes because now it's 8 minutes 30, and that incident took place in the 6th minute, I think. Yeah. The goalkeeper. Oh, okay. Everyone is up now. Everyone is up now. Get some passes. Abdul Wahab, stay on the ball. Make some passes. Look good. Give it to Taiwo. Taiwo looks. Tell him not to move the ball until they have a proper pass. Yes, our teammate missed a big chance there. And Long is a good striker. The fact that she never put it in the back of the net, yeah. Let's see when the coach gets time with them, what he's going to say, because we are seeing what the problem is. All right. United States intercepted Nigeria. And a super tackle again. A super tackle again. From Aziz. So Ekezi is out as well, guys. Ekezi is out as well. So 2 substitution for Nigeria. So Aziz is on, Ekezi is out as well. So Blessings is out, Ekezi is out as well. Ray says, next half, both teams are coming out strong. They have to, but I think Nigeria has to add something to their game. This kicking away the ball every single time, I don't think it's going to work. Let me try and go over to the numbers here so we can look at it. Because I thought that they're kicking it away. Look, this is what show you the perfect control of the play. So Nigeria has 44%. In contest 14 and 42 to United States. All right. 1 goal scored. Nigeria took 9 shots, none on target. United States took 7 shots, 5 on target. And it's solely based off they are getting it in position. That is the importance there. They are getting it in position. All right, let me try and get Africans on the phone to hear what he has to say right here. Because he said he's going to call back half time. Yes, so it's in position. Let me try and get it back here. Then the passes now, the completion of the passes. All right, so that's what I was telling you guys. So 172 passes for more position. Look at it. For more position. They have completed 103 passes out of 172. So that means my eyeball was not fooling me. They are not completing passes. United States has 263 passes for less position, and they have completed 183 passes. So you see what I'm saying, guys? So sometimes it's not people trying to find excuses or trying to bring it down. It's there. They are passing the ball way better. They are just trying to avoid the top press because Nigeria is trying to press with the three up front. Once they avoid the mistakes, that's when they can play their ball because they beat the first line of the press and they want to play the ball after that. And that's what they're doing.
Agreed.
Yeah, go ahead, Africans. Yes, because a lot of people was actually challenging me on saying Nigeria passing the ball, both of them doing the same thing. And I said, no, both of them ain't doing the same thing. One is just figuring out what Nigeria doing, which is to press with the three up front. But after that, they don't do anything after. So they are exploiting that. Just go over the top. Once they win the ball, then they start their passing.
No, and that's where I think Nigeria, it almost feels as if you're looking at two teams who are almost athletically similar, are trying to play the same style, but one, it feels like the US is thinking this a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like you said, bypass that first line of pressing. Once you do that, then you can get into your passing. Nigeria, it seems like they are playing at a pace and they are going to play at that pace, which is try to pressure, try to move, and then move quickly in those spaces, almost as if they're trying to rush to get a goal versus to get into those positions, right? And so where they are struggling is I feel like they really need a midfielder to really dictate this game and really say, yes, you can get the ball out wide, but present yourself, make yourself available, move into those empty channels, into those spaces, try to dominate, especially in the half spaces. Because if you can do that, I feel that's where they could really start to turn. Because when the US is trying to defend, they're just saying, we'll give you that. We'll
Yes,
give you the space.
agreed.
We're going to be in front of the 18. But it is just thinking, okay, we have the ball, get it out wide as quickly, get it to the box as quick. They're not really thinking this through. So I feel like for Nigeria, slow this. If you need to pressure them, if you need to back them up before you then get the ball back to your midfield, that is fine. But they can't. It feels like they're trying to go gas, 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 where they need someone to shift into like a second gear, get them moving,
I love
and
where you
then
put it, Africans. I love where you put it because you said so both of them came out with a plan from the coach. But one of them can alter their plan because they can think for themselves out there and figure out that they can't beat the press of Nigeria by passing through them, but to go over. So they are going to tweak it themselves to get their advantage. But Nigeria seems to not thinking for themselves and only going with what the coach gave them. So they never improvise when United States tweak their system now. They are still trying to go 100 miles an hour. And I think you're very right there because that's what people saying in the chat and that's what I'm thinking as well.
I think that's where they are struggling. If they could get this game into a space where they have the pace to play, and that's fine, but you can't play countering football when everyone is sitting back. And so that's where they're kind of running into that situation where they haven't been able to punish the US is that pressure. The US is just trying to chip over. And sometimes it just looks like, hey, we're just trying to clear the ball out, make them throw it in. At least we can set up our defense that way. And it's working for them. It's giving them the chance to recover that way. So if I'm Nigeria, I'm saying if we need to get the ball out wide to push them back, let's do that. But this is where you need your midfielders to come in, then get that ball in the middle or get it to the half spaces, and then that's where you have to start to dictate how the game is going to be played. Because if you're going to try to play countering style when they're just sitting back, the U.S. is now built to play counter, and they feel emboldened because they have the lead. They're going to try to put this game away. So if you're Nigeria, either you sit back and defend here, or you say, let's push you back. Let's keep on sending some warning shots, push you back, and then get the midfield involved so that you can start to get some better chances and opportunities. The game is still there, but even before the goal happened, I don't think they were playing. They looked timid, but not necessarily nervous, but almost like they were just trying to run through a wall when there was a door that was available for them. So I think they really need this settle down and then really use some passes to open up the defense. And I think this game, there's goals for them, but they have to be willing to look for them versus to run to something.
Wonderful. It's like they're trying to force through a locked door, like a bully type thing. And that's the same thing Joseph's saying here. Use passes to open USA defense. That's exactly what we're seeing here. So I hope the coach can give them good instruction. If I do see them coming out playing the same thing, that tells me that the coach is not giving them the right instruction, people. All right. I think everyone is seeing the same thing. The speed is killing the Americans. The stamina level is killing the Americans. But if the Americans get their chance to sit back and invite the pressure and you just run straight to them, they win the ball and counter, they can always stay in the game. But if you work it around and get them tired, you could use the overall condition against them. Because you saw when you were doing that to some extent early on in the game, they were winded very fast. But you gave them back that opportunity. So the coach has to be talking to them and say, be more control. Just, if I'm with the coach, I'm just telling him control, nothing else. Control. Don't even talk about shooting a football. Just control. That means if you're passing, control passing. If you're controlling the ball, control the ball. If you're shooting the ball, control shooting the ball. Control. Just seem like you're in control of anything you're doing.
I agree.
Yes, just control. Stay away from King Wing. All right. So far Bassinas at one cross completed so far. Blessings of the best average speed. Long covers the most distance, that is true. Long has the most attempts, that is true. Passes Armstrong from the back, which we talk about her because we said if she plays good, I think that the USA will be winning because she we expect Gilmore to do what she does because she's very slick on the ball and can pass out of the pressure. And Armstrong struggled in this game with the pressing. So we expected her to struggle and she struggled. But the lack of controlling, the amount of 2-1 Nigeria gets in this game. It could have been 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 big chances Africans in this game. But they just kick the ball away. Even when empty players over here, they're trying to blast the ball into the actual defender. When you're 2-1 and one is beside you, and you decide that you're gonna fire the ball, that can't win games, man. I have to be honest, that can't win games, man. That just seems like you're just playing a bully football,
you're right.
you know?
Speaks to the point that we made pregame, which is this, and it's no fault of Nigeria, but when you've played one style and you've basically gone through, and I'm not saying that's their fault, but like the US has had to struggle through with Spain. They weren't successful in that game, but at least they've had to try and adjust and do different things. Nigeria has just been a buzzsaw throughout the whole thing. The Dom Rep game, they just couldn't score, but they've won going at one pace. So now someone's taken away your big asset, which is playing at speed. How are you going to adjust to that? Which is why I was saying that I would want to see them go down early so they can kind of work and adjust, go through. Now they have to do it. But I think for Nigeria, it's a conversation of just they know how to get the ball into space, get their wingers and their forwards on the ball, and then create opportunities that way. That's how they've gone through the group stage. Against the U.S., you try that. Like, this feels like a less lopsided, like when my Concacaf comparison, like when Canada plays the U.S. at the youth level, right? It's two teams which are kind of built the same, but you can tell which one is better suited and is going to make their way through. And in this case, I think Nigeria has spaces to create these opportunities, but they need the personnel to really dictate that, because if not, the U.S. is fine saying, you have the ball, we'll sit back because we trust our wingers to go against your center backs. If your fullbacks pinch too high, we will be fine doing that. And even if we play this fool in the pitch, we have the players that we feel that can create mismatches and give our forwards the opportunity to really feast. So I think Nigeria, it's just slow the game down a bit, control, possess, move the ball forward, and really pin them back. And the game is there for them to get back into. But it's going to come down to how they play.
Okay. Wunon said, okay, at least it sounds like they are getting into position. Of course, Wunon, they got into more position than the United States. Because for the first 25, 30 minutes, the United States does not know how to deal with these Nigerians just on their faces and just taking the ball from them. But they're just not doing nothing with the ball. You know, so that was the whole problem. They were if they got back at 25 and with better instruction, I strongly believe that they would have done better. But based on what we're saying, guys, I wanted to see some actual metrics so we could go into them to show you. Yeah, but they have gotten. Let me see if we can get some metrics here, like entries, inside the penalty area, shots off target. Okay, no, we have not gotten any entries like the channels and stuff. They don't give the channels for this one because I would want to see the channels to show you how much United States gets and Nigeria gets. But for me, I think, all right, both of them coming back out, guys. Both of them coming back out. You're gonna stay for it, Africans? Are you going? Africans, you're staying for it? Or are you going?
Oh, sorry, I was talking muted. I'll just be in a Discord. I'll come at the end just for a quick recap based off what we've seen because this game is going to be hot and I won't add to it.
All right, yeah, all right. Then we call back, yeah. All right, so that's Africans, guys. Go and subscribe to him. His link is in the Discord. Yeah. So second half coming up. Do you think that they could get it right? Or do you think that they are going to get it right? Let me know. All right. Yes, it's a 50-50 wrestling. Yeah. Nigeria 1, USA 3. We still do not know how to play as a team. I predict another penalty. So Chief saying he's going for another penalty for United States getting because he believes that Nigeria will not handle the situation good enough. All right. Let me see who still has some faith. And we had all said this coach looks like he has brought them a long way. So I don't know. Everyone lost faith after the goal. All right. It's going to be tough though. That's one thing we do know. Let's see if the coach worth his money and hope the girls follow the instruction. Pass, control. No, I'm saying people lost faith. I never said you're going to go. I said you lost faith. All right, so second half coming up, guys. Second half coming up. All right, it's taking a little while. All right, it looks like it's going to start finally. All right, thanks, guys. How much likes are we on? Have we passed 200 as yet? Let me know. If not, keep on tapping up the extra likes so we can get closer and closer to the 200. Thanks very much for the 19,000 subs. Massive respect, all right? We have flew past the 19,000 subs, so we can't complain at all. Nigeria won it, all right? We saw 4 or 5 passes from Nigeria. Wonderful. Control the ball. Stay on the ball. Hold it. Stay as firm as possible. A good intention with that pass. And see, the ball favor you when poor control there from them. And Nigeria will be countered now, but it will be pace for pace, and United States can't outrun them. That's what we're talking about. But make a good pass after that. All right, wonderful. Make the simple pass. Oh, God, they went long again. Even though this is in a good area, so they can press. I have no problem with that. They force United States for throwing deep in their own half. Try get this to the box now. The Nigerian coach didn't study his opponent on device a winning strategy. Just same pattern from the first match. The US gaffer disrupted the Flamingos game, and she has a plan to win. All right. Well, they have to find something, you know. Interception here, United States, but deep in their own half, they clear their lines, and it's still in play. Nigeria intercepts. Nigeria and the ball reset it. And she kicked it out for a throw. But you have a pass there. Very poor decision right there. And might come back to haunt you right there. Very poor decision. But they have made some good passes so far. All right, United States resets. Nigeria trying to press. Keep back to the keeper. Keeper passed it out. That's a dangerous ball from the keeper. A square pass. Referee is going to give a free kick. No, referee says continue playing. Nigeria coming on the right hand side. Runners there. Why turn back? And Nigeria still on the ball. Taiwo beats one. Slip it through, please, man. Whips it in centrally. Keeper comes for it. Better, but it's better, but yeah. The coach should replace Chidi. She's feeling inferior in this game. Okay. United States goes long, cleared by Nigeria. Throw in here for United States on the halfway line. Much better passing, but the final decision still slightly poor. And Afalobi is one of them that I expected to make the right call. Slip it through, man. Let them get one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So even if they don't score, it's a penalty. Keeper plays it out. Oh my God, the keeper is playing, you know. But not United States open inside channel there, and it's closed. Nigeria deals with it very well because they're very fast. No, it is slightly better. No, I can't just disrespect the kids. Them they are doing better passes, but it's a final decision just a while ago. They have tried less long passes in a longer time. Interception here from Nigeria. Pass it back, wonderful. Short pass. Go long now. You should have gone over the top there. Because you had the wait there. You had the player there waiting. Poor control. Lost it. And United States on the counter. Off of a error there from Nigeria. United States coming to the middle and a square pass. That's what I wanted from Nigeria. That square pass from Basinas. That's what I wanted from Taiwo just a while ago. They feel intimidated. Yes, because one is passing football. They are professionals, you know, man. They know what they're doing here. All right. Poor pass there, but Nigeria still intercepted it. Taiwo, hold on to the ball, plays it right, push it down the line. Oh, good tackle there. Good tackle, United States. King, wonderful work there from King. A throw in here for Nigeria. First throw, wonderful spin here. And Chidi can't get back onto the ball. Put it inside the box. Pile some pressure on them. Don't let it be on a poor pass and then you're on a counter. All right, put it over there. Wonderful. The flick on goes in behind. Oh, nice. Can keep it inside? Yes, you keep it inside. Player is there. Stay on the ball. Stay on the ball. Wonderful. All right. And it's played outside for a throw-in. This is much more better. Put it in there. They should have put it in there even earlier. Yes, the final third DJ gigs, yeah. Final third, they're not really making the right decision. Poor throw in there just a while ago. And it's a goal kick for United States. But good sequence of play there from Nigeria. I thought the United States felt that just a while ago. So goal kick coming up for United States. Yeah, AB. You said we need to score before United States starts to waste time. All right, a poor pass here from United States. Capitalize on it. Wonderful. A break here coming. Cut inside. Play it wide. Play it wide. Anybody that shoot a 40-yard shot, substitute them off the field. You should get substitute. That's garbage. What you just did is garbage. You gave up a goal and then you're doing stupidness on the field. You had two players beside you and you go for a 40-yard shot. You cannot win games like... that is garbage. That is terrible football. You would have been substituted even though you're my player. You would have been substituted right there. It's like you're holding back the damn team. How can they win games? And then United States on the break now off the same play. Good block in the end. And the counter might be coming for United States. Hold on to the ball. Look for a proper pass. All right. Oh, push it wide. You're going to catch it. Catch it. Push it faster. All right. Nice. Nice. Good strength. Good strength. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. All right, so throwing deep in the half of United States over the right hand side. Get it into the box. Use the physicality that you have. Long throw your flick on into the box. United States stopped it. Flick on. Oh, almost. Good try. United States goes over the top, and this should be Nigeria's ball. Turn, look for a pass. Turn, look for a pass. Yes. Hold on to the play, look for a pass. Put it over the top. Wonderful ball. All right, cleared by United States. That is better. That is better. Put it back straight in there again. Make them work. You're going to drain their energy. You can watch it in the Discord or in the FIFA. People, the game is getting hot. We can't find where you to watch it at this point. Someone tell that person where to watch it, because I'm locked in. Poor decision and gave up a goal kick. God. Yeah, that's not good from Afalobi there at all. I expect her should be the one to be pulling the strings. All right, United States building from the back. Plays it in the middle. Good block here. Gets to it. Wonderful. Pass it wide. Oh, just make the play. Oh, my. Yes, it works out. It works out by accident. Gets into the box. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Yes, play it late off now. Yes, wonderful. Oh, my God. She can't control the ball. So when the passing starts to work, you can't control the ball. United States try to play through. What a defending there from Adebayo. What a defending. That's a last-ditch sure goal defending. All right, ball in the middle. Every touch there from United States. Clearance. Nigeria. And it goes up for a throw-in. 54 minutes, guys. A lot of time left in this game. United States not giving anything. It's a Nigerian all over them. But they're not giving me what I would want. No goal mode action. Wonderful strength here. Nigeria still on the ball. Play it wide. All right, one. Oh my God, she can't control the ball. So just one good control. And the Americans get back the damn ball. They're getting the positions. They're just not controlling, not doing the final pass, just not doing something. Nothing can't put together. Everything at once. All right, resets back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper passing has been suspect, you know. All right, good one. Intercepts. Play through the middle. All right, so let's see. Okay, so you're closing down that winger to kick the ball away. Oh my God, man. We can't score. Let's just find a way to get a penalty. Well, they're not running to the box. They're running away from the box as well. I already said that from early. Go to the box. Because you're faster, stronger. Nigeria are getting overconfident. They're not leading, so what overconfident they could get? Oh, Abdul Wahab is down, and it's going to be a yellow card. A yellow card awarded. Okay, I think she Oh, that should be a red card offense, you know. Why you don't check it for a red card? Because she swung her hand back. Asconia, Asconio, I should say. That could be a red card offense because you swing your arm back, and a free kick awarded to Nigeria. So let's see if they could do something with this. They just need something to go their way. Afalobi is playing rubbish. Yeah, she got a lot of balls to make the final passes, so I can't complain at all. Let's see if they can get something off this free kick to fight inside the box. Yes, just fight inside the box. All right, this goes straight to the keeper. Very poor free kick. Terrible free kick. All right, Timothy. Yes, it's okay. We are all stressed out here. We are watching and we are hoping for the best. All right, USA passing out from the back. Beats the first line of Nigeria. Tried to go through the second one, got caught out. Play it wide, wonderful. Nigeria coming on the right hand side, whip it, go to take on the player. Oh my God. Don't cut back. Don't cut back. Beats, referee, it has to be a foul, man. Gee, the referee says no foul. Oh my days. United States have done pretty much nothing for the whole second half. That's the only good thing I can say. They're struggling to get across the halfway line. All right, Nigeria break it down the left hand side. Pass the ball, man. And then you're going to go for a stupid 60-yard shots. What is wrong with... You have two players on the outside. Now you finally got the space. Then they decided that you're not going to pass the ball. You're going to try and shoot the ball. And the ball just rolled to the goalkeeper. All right, Nigeria on the ball, clears it for a throw in for United States. Bro, we are on a counter. You have three players in front of you. And then you decide that, okay, the three doesn't matter because I am the greatest, so I'm going to kick it from 60 yards. What? Oh, you think you're going to score? United States, Spain, none of those teams that are top team does this. And they're actually getting a lot of the balls. They're getting a lot of the balls. They're just not doing nothing with it. Let's see what happened here. A free kick coming in for United States. United States goes long. The chips in behind United States. Got, oh, team shot. All right. Maddie got onto that. She snuck between the two Nigerians. A poor pass out from the back there from Nigeria. But a heavy touch from United States gave it back to Nigeria. And this could turn into a counter. But you know, they're going to have a poor control and give it back to United States. Exactly what they did. United States intercepts. Nigeria trying to track them down to take the ball back from them, to give it back to them. You know. Over the top here, the first bounce might favor United States. Okay. And the player went down, but you will not get anything. That's just good, strong goalkeeping. She's literally looking a penalty. That's a tricky play. She's looking a penalty right there. No, you ain't getting nothing. Go away. Back pass here to the goalkeeper. Press her. Continue pressing her. Force her into a decision. Yes, agreed, agreed. Individual plays don't win match, All right, good 1-2 pass in here for Nigeria. Okay, no one was there, but I still like the intention. I wish you guys were doing that a lot more. I like the intention. Goes long, not a bad ball at all. In behind, and taken down. It's going to be good work there from Gilmore. Wonderful work from Peace. Yes, in behind. Yes, we need to see more of that. At least give it your all for the whole 28 more minutes. Let me see. Oh my God. This is... So Nigeria has no shots on target and they have 12 shots in a game. To 8, but none on target. Oh. Where to watch the match? The match is on the FIFA app. The FIFA app. You can press the FIFA app, and if it doesn't work, you go in the Discord. Nigeria works it to the right hand side. If you can't make a good... Oh my God, she gave it straight to the American player in front of her. All right, so Nigeria, United States on the ball, trying to start kill time now. They're going to work it around and let the Nigerians come for the ball. They need to make the Africa region stronger with a lot more quality teams, because I don't think Nigeria gets the experience that they need in order to win these games. Presser. All right, this one-on-one, please take. Oh my God, that is the opportunity. That is the opportunity just a while ago. They picked their pocket right on the mark. Oh, that's not going to be no penalty. Jesus, that should have been 1-1. I'm very sorry. That's a poor finish. Poor finish there. That's a poor finish. That's a poor finish. Some substitutions coming on. Substitutes coming on. King coming out. Padelski coming out. And Scott and Johnson coming on. Johnson is the one that we talked about, her physical play. So I knew that they were going to bring her in to match up with the physicality. Yeah, you have to score that. That's a one-on-one. That's a one-on-one. That's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So you had to score that. No other way around it. You had to score that. It looked like she was not even getting it on target. Yeah, that's on target. It's on target. You had to score that. No other way around it. Okay, it's not loaded as yet in the system. It was a good save. No, man, that's a direct driven shot. That's not a good shot at all. Playing football, you always know to place it to an angle, so someone has to move. If you just drive it straight, that's the easiest shot, period. So I'm not giving her any excuse there. That's poor. That's an opportunity to win, or to level the thing. Okay, so why they're not updating the shots? But she's injured as well, guys. She's injured. Continue to play the same way on the pressing. Sharpen up on the passes. Her option was limited by the defender. No, I saw the defender blocking her. But she still could have put it wide. Because you realize she actually kicked the ball before the defender ran into her. So she reached the ball quite a longer time than what we first thought. Good players, average coach. All right, so corner coming in. Let's see if Nigeria could get something from this corner. Just try make some things inside the box. Just try make some fights inside the box. Are they okay on it? Don't go short. Whips it in, keeper saves it. Straight to the keeper. Get it on the penalty spot so you can get at least 1 or 2 opportunities. She blocked the far post though. So she had to go near post. Okay, okay. But I thought that she could have still gone to the far post because I thought that she reached the ball before the player reached it. All right, over the top here, United States trying to come, but it's cleared again from the Nigerians. Nigerians really winning but the ball fast enough. Continue to press. All right, United States working to the, oh my God, almost got tipped off again. Ooh, what a save. Oh my God. Another opportunity for the Americans. Who is that? Bassinas? The player that they would have wanted to get the opportunity. But she would have been offside. It would have been offside. It would have been offside. But she still got away and it's a good save. The keeper never knew anything about it. So it is offside. But the keeper never knew anything about it. So she had to make the save. All right, so guys, it's 68 minutes. Game running. But it's tight. It's tight, guys. It's tight. All right, a running ball behind. Keeper can. Ooh, good try. Good try. Good try. Clearance here. United States. United States. All right. The first ball goes back to United States. Poor touch there from United States. And I don't know. At this point I don't even know what Nigeria are doing, but it's looking good and it's still going to be offside. It's going to be offside right there. Nigeria on the ball. Beats one inside the box. Touched it and straight into traffic. Lost the ball. She's trying to beat 3. That's my shoot there. United States winning this 2-0. Okay. All right. I think a goal is in it. Another goal is in it. At least in the first part. All right. I'm going to have to take. I will go with Nigeria getting the next goal. Just to make it more entertaining. But I could see United States breaking on the counter and get the next goal as well. But Nigeria has too much of the ball for me to say I'm not going to give them a chance. They must can accidentally get a shot, a proper shot off. They go straight to the goal. Now keeper holds it. Mashoud is not disciplined enough. All right, Stephen Gay says he's going 2-0 to United States. All right. All right. Yes, I heard you said 2 goals. I heard it from before. All right, United States coming forward now. All right, good turn here from Bassinas. Beats 3. And a super pass there from Bassinas. Nice. Over the top. All right. Good shot there, but it's off target. The intention was clear to chip the keeper. Good strength as well. So Bassinas is the real creator of this team. All right. Oh, they're coming back again, the Americans, and it's cleared again by Adebayo. Turned it into an attack. No, they gave it straight to the Americans back. Americans works to the left-hand side, but she does not have enough help. Don't let she get away. You have 2 players. She still got a throw out of it. All right, a throw in here for the United States. Bassinas with her skillful self over there. This girl is going to be a real talent. Look at yes, that's what I'm saying, chef. The coach looking at his bench. For me, I am bringing on Karim, you know. I'm bringing on Karim because Karim touches better than Chidi, you know. Or touch a free kick. They gave away a free kick around the box now. Karim touches better than Chidi. for me. And Kareem's size would cause as much more problems. Yes, I know, but yeah, it's another free kick they gave away. Let's see what they're going to do with this free kick. Nigeria has the numbers, but numbers mean nothing if you're not holding your line. I thought they need to bring in, if they're going to keep Chidi there, just bring in Karim as well. Put it into the box stick. First ball goes, and it goes straight into the keeper's arm. But the fact that she still got the ball, that tells you. USA just need to, their players are just. USA on the break. Slip through. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. 2-0. 2-0, guys. 2-0, United States. 2-0. Okay, let's see if they're going to check for a VAR challenge. That's onside. She's way onside. It's only the tackle you could count out. Good finish. Good finish. Yes, Steven Segaia told us. But we had told you what Nigeria can do as well. And they have done it in the game. They just did not do nothing with whatever they got, you know. They have the same amount of entry, if not more, you know. If not more, Nigeria has more. They're just not doing anything with it. What are they doing? What are they arguing? Are they going to review it? It looks like they're going to review the foul. It looks like they're going to review the foul. They're going to review the foul. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be a foul. But be honest, Nigeria ain't doing anything. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, but she stepped on the ball, but she stepped in the ankle of the player as well. She stepped on the ball, but also the ankle of the player. So I think they might give a foul there and bail out Nigeria. Because she looks like she stepped on the ankle of the player. They're making the final decision. I think you could see get disallowed because they're there. I think they're gonna give that as a foul because it's a dangerous play. They're gonna give it as a foul because it's a dangerous play. Because it's a dangerous play, I think they're gonna give it because it could have broken our leg. So that's why they're gonna give it. So we could see the goal disallowed, and it goes back to 1-0. No, just the first play, if you don't deem it as a foul. Oh, they gave it. They gave the goal. They gave the goal, guys. They gave the goal. They gave the goal. I think that's a terrible decision, though, because that's a sure foul. But they gave the goal. They gave the goal. Yes, that is a very bad call. Very bad call. But because that's a foul. You saw that I was honest the whole time, and I kept being honest. That is a It is a pure goal. No, no, it's a foul. It's a foul on our man. Even though, I know that Nigerians are upset based on the performance, but I think it's a foul. Moonlight, it says that is the way it is. My people, let me go and enjoy my ice cream with white wine. All right, Moonlight, keep on enjoying the ice cream with white wine. Nigeria needs something early in this one. 77 minutes. Okay. I can't I can't set myself up to any more failure anymore. Yeah, man, I think that one was a foul just a while ago. You know? But Nigeria never gave themselves any yeah, the game done. Yeah, yeah. I could see where you say the game done. If they can't get a goal in the next 5 minutes, the game is done. You know? GS and USA was not doing nothing in the game for 25 minutes. So why do you think they're gonna just get the next chance again? Jesus God. Be honest, GSA chances were very few and far in the game. We have to be honest to ourselves, you know? Because around 20 minutes I'm here, watching Nigeria just running up and down, taking back the ball from United States, running down there, giving back United States the ball. United States come back, beat four more players because they pass the ball better. And then give it back to Nigeria. Nigeria takes it away, go back down there, give it back to United States again. You know? So, I'm not sure if no more goal will be scored, you know? Okay, this is a break for you. All right, this is a good break for Nigeria. Whips it across to the penalty spot. And that's going to be outside. They ain't going no allow, Genie. They're not going no allow, Jason, at all. They're going to be striking the ball from 70 yards, you know? All right. Taiwo will be getting on this ball. You need a goal in order to pressure. Oh my God. Poor pass again from Ashwood. Passing is just terrible, yeah, man. By accident, she beat the American. Why are you're not even looking at the goal taking a shot? Oh my God, man. Ref, just blow off this game. Just blow off this game. This is a waste of time, man. I'm sorry, people. It's like I don't know what this coach teach them. I don't know what this coach teaching them. If it was United States got the entries as Nigeria for the whole game, United States would have scored 6 goals or 7 goals already. If United States got the same entry as Nigeria, they would have been leading this game 7-love or 9-love. Because they would have done so much better with what they got around the box. But the decision making is so bad, man. Look at that. A next shot from 60 yards out. Yeah, Mexican, they are winning and they deserve to be winning because they are doing the right things. You know? It is just a learning lesson for these girls from Nigeria. You know? United States won the ball high up the pitch. Let's see if they can make a split pass here. All right, the pass was cut out. They're going to go long First ball, wonderful. All right, interception again. United States. Clearance again. Yeah, you have to be honest, man. You have to be honest, you know. Next time now, I think that the team have improved because they looked a little bit more technical. But the next time, what you do is don't let them touch a foot. Don't let them go to any competition. Just let them sit down and pass football for 2, 3 months. Just pass the ball. So that means they're getting composure and passing ability. We all know they are faster than everybody. So there's no competition Nigeria won't be coming in that they're not faster and stronger than everybody. They're always faster and stronger. You don't need to work on fast and stronger skill. I don't know if you want to be the Hulk. You understand me? Just pass the football. Pass. So you build the technical ability of the players. You know? Because that's the only thing failing them here. You know? The technical ability is just not good. And the best player with the technical ability, she's not even performing well either. But it's just one. So if you get 3 out of the game, everyone else will be looking for something else somewhere. You know? But this was always going to be a challenge, you know? And I am sticking, the winner of this will beat North Korea. I know Africans telling me, but I am, if the United States looking like they're going through, they are the ones going to beat North Korea, people. All right? Yeah, Jerry, it's because she had space. So when they have more space, so whipping cross here for United States, both of them get onto the ball. Look at that. So Nigerians marking each other and gave and the Americans just get both of them on the ball itself because they're tracking the ball. So these are things that you can teach players. They are marking the area while United States tracking the ball. Yeah, man, I just think that they need more time, you know. They just get they just got outsmart in this game. You know, they got outsmart in the game. Over the top here, United States whips it back to the penalty spot, and this could be a good shot, and it's outside for a corner. But guys, from my take, I think this is a better technical team than the last one that they had. It's just because football is evolving, so you have to keep on evolving with that football. Because this is a better technical team than the last one, but yet still they can't get away with certain things. No, we're not. We're marking ourselves. We're marking the zones rather than the actual man. And two of them getting away and Nigeria. Yeah. And USA trying to kill some time, throwing for United States. At least they do learn what is required for U20s. So all of these girls should go back and just work on their technical ability. Look, read the tapes. Read the tapes. It's not some zero technical ability teams coming from the region, you know, so it makes your technical ability looks good. This was the same thing that happened to Nigeria under 20 woman team too when they played Germany. Yes, yes, but Germany team is more technical than this American team though, you know. Yeah, they were like playing shutouts because at some point the players them never even looked at the Nigerian players. They were just playing to the spots on the pitch. Yeah, man, that was a super game. Nigeria got inside, beats one, Puts it wide. Wonderful. Wonderful. Turn this into a shot. It's a 2-on-1. And you turn into traffic and gave up the advantage and kick it straight in the teeth. Unity Ebby, how you doing, man? It's not about winning. First state. Play ball and no nonsense. Yeah. It's gonna be offside. Okay, let me call. Oh, Africans, because I have no. I'm not gonna spend too long. Because I'm proud of them to even reach this level. So I'm not gonna really spend too long. After, you know.
Hello.
Hello, Sir Africans. How you doing, man?
Just
Yeah.
here, Nigeria, do Nigeria things on the
Okay.
pitch.
Or
But no,
would you say it's a Nigeria thing or it's just an African thing at this point? Or
I don't.
because Morocco and those teams are so technical, you can't just say it's an African thing.
I didn't say it's an African thing. I said it's a Nigeria thing in this case
No,
specifically because
I was asking if it's an African thing, but at this point I can't say it's an African thing because I
no.
saw even Algeria today, they are passing football in Nigeria.
Yeah, I think it comes down to how your coaches want to play, how you put your players into position. I think coaching is always going to be the thing that holds African football back. I'm not saying this is all on the coach here because I think there's a degree where there are players where they're still in their formative years. So there's a degree where you're looking at it and saying, okay, they can still develop. But this was a game at halftime where we looked and we said, this is a game where the game is there for them. They just need to adjust. But I think just based off of maybe this is one of those situations where we used to say this about, say, like the US and Mexico in CONCACAF. When they get to these stages, you have different types of teams. So that style of play maybe doesn't suit you against a higher level of team, right? You're at the World Cup. You can't really hide anywhere, right? And not to say that Nigeria was hiding, but I feel like this is a game where they got the ball in sometimes and good spots. Their decision making, I think, is what let them down
Mm-hmm.
versus that. And I think sometimes as a coach, you have to protect your players from that and say, hey, we've played this way, but here maybe we need to take our foot off the pedal a little bit, build in slowly. There were times where they had moments where they could have built and moved, and they chose the long pass because that's how they've played this entire tournament. Right? And this is where I was saying adversity, learning how to play, learning how to win different styles. Right? This is where it wouldn't have surprised me if the U.S. had won this game because at least they had played a team and they had to find different ways to win in that sense, whereas Nigeria hadn't. So I think for this is more so just talented teams, bad decision making type of a situation. It's not fully, but I will say on a whole, the thing that holds back African football is always going to be coaching and their federations. So I'm not necessarily not going to put this all on the players, nor am I going to put this all on the coaches. I think there's a point where take the spaces, but at the end of the day, a player is going to be where they are. So either as a coach, put them in a position where they change how they play, or as a player, look at the situation and try to adjust what you're trying to do. But I think as the game was progressing, it just felt like, yeah, they only know how to play one way. So this is gonna either they're gonna win by this sword, and today they fell on this sword, and that was just the reality.
Okay. You might be right, because I think United States is better equipped to beat North America, not Korea, because they can switch styles. So they have better pace, not better pace than Nigeria, but they have better technical
Mm.
ability by a million miles too, as well. So they can mix both of them, so they can be more of a difficult one. Nigeria just have super speed, and that's it.
Yeah,
But the footballing IQ is not there, to that level. We have to be honest to ourselves. The passing ability is not there, you know. A lot of things not there, so they are not properly equipped to beat the bigger teams, you know.
yeah, and that'll come with more opportunities.
Yes,
I mean,
yes. And
now what is it? The youth.
you think that would help because in Africa they are not getting the competition.
They aren't. However, remember with the new FIFA U17, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 17 5 straight years for the men in Qatar, then 5 straight years for the women in Morocco. So you have an opportunity here where you can, in theory, keep a team together for at least 2 to 3 years and see them improve. Or you have a year where you're just identifying more and more star players and getting them together. The question is going to be, I think, if you're with this new style, do you have the infrastructure to really build? Because you could arguably keep this Nigeria side in theory together because they're some of their younger players at least, right? Keep them together for 2 years and then see them develop together, add in a few more players that way. That could help them. Will their coaching help them at the end of the day? That is going to be a question. Sometimes your players are better than your coach, and sometimes your coach elevates your players to a different level. I think at the youth level, you will have your talented players who stand out, but it really does come down to how your coaches want to kind of move players. So I think it'll be interesting to see, but how it's set up, though I don't necessarily like that format, it basically does kill to an extent the club format and those teams. I think you have an opportunity to identify a core 30 players and say, okay, let's continue to develop, and then you swap and change, chop and change a few here and there as they age out, or maybe you find more talented players who can do things that you need, and you move forward that way. So there is potential for them in the next 5 years. The question is, do they have the infrastructure to insulate the players and help them grow?
Okay. United States just put the ball in the back of the net, but it was deemed offside. Yes, people, it's good. It's good because competition is good, and as what they have said, they're gonna do it on a yearly basis, so it will be helping. All right, it will be helping. It will be helping. Um, as what I've said, I thought that they had enough entries to really win this game comfortable based on the entries from United States, especially in the first 60, because that's when um stamina level high, everything decision making. It should have been a way closer game. But as what African says, these are the things stopping the African teams to go further, especially the African teams that relies on physicality. That's what's stopping them from going further. And Nigeria is always the top leader of that clan of top physical team. Physical and speed. So and they can just beat everyone else in the lower level and then struggle in the higher level. So I think it's something that they have to work on. They have improved. They have improved over this one, because the last one they weren't as so technical. They weren't trying to even pass balls against United States. They would have been sitting back the whole game. So this time they are not sitting back. They are going at United States the whole game. So it's an improvement. So it's like a step two. It's a step two out of step five. So, but all of these top teams are already at step five. You understand me? So we have to wait until the next one. We have to wait until the next one to see what level they have reached, because we're not going to learn about it in Africa, because they're going to always be beating every team and score 50 goals. You understand me?
Mhm. And
Yes.
I
So,
think that's where you need better. If you can get, this is where I always encourage, like, you can have camps whenever you want to. Don't just have camps because you have a tournament
and
coming
get
up.
some of
Um,
these bigger teams to play, don't
yeah,
Africans? Yeah, I think
exactly.
that's what they need to do in Africa. Get the Spains, the United States, Canada, get those teams to come and play African teams. Put some more tournaments on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would agree with that, but I think the problem is funding. Not everyone funds their youth program like, say, a Mexico or European team. So that's where African teams will struggle because yes, you'd want to play those teams, you want to get those opportunities, you want to take your team on tour and say, hey, this window they're going to play, whether it's the Revelations Cup like in North America here, or there's a Classico type of tournament in Spain where they'll invite an African team or a South American team, and it'll be like Spain, Poland, and then that. I think funding to send that is going to be the key thing, and I think when you look at Africa as a whole, the funding is always going to be there for their men's programs, but then when you flip it over to their women's programs or even sometimes their youth programs, it's never a priority. So I think
Yeah.
you have to really make that a priority if you want to continue to grow it, because there are games there, right? Even if it is as simple as your Africa, hey, let's just go over to Dubai and Qatar and play some of those Middle Eastern countries, those Arabic countries. They are there to play. If you want to play in Europe, Europe is not far from Africa. It's doable, but can you get the funding to send the players there? And then it turns into politics, right? Which players get to go, which players don't get to go, blah 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 blah. So, like you said, everyone has their same issues. They are similar in everywhere. Um, I think the question will be, can they continue to grow? I think finding coaches that can push them to that level is going to be key. So, can they develop coaches, whether
Mm-hmm.
at their academy levels or whether that's a funding issue or bringing coaches in from out? I think that's going to be very key for them to look in to really improve. But I think, yeah, these next 5 years will be interesting for youth football because of the emphasis that's put onto it. But I think there are ways that you can. You just have to find creative ways through and around it. But that's kind of where we'll be, and we'll kind of watch how it is. But I think Nigeria performed well. I think their decision making at the end of the day is what doomed them. So we'll kind of watch them and see what they're able to do. But this tournament is still going to be hot, and we are going to be here for it.
All right, so guys, I've shared our Africans channel. Please go over there and get him up because we normally do post matches over there. Obviously, I'm not going to do any post match today. I'm going to just leave and stuff. We will talk about it a little. I wish I could have given you guys an opportunity to speak on it. Yeah, because sometimes I would like to hear your thoughts. But to be honest, you guys have given valid points in the chat today. I like it. I like it. But we have all come to the same conclusion. United States won today. I think that they're slightly the better the deserved team based on how they have equipped themselves on the pitch. You know how they dealt with themselves on the pitch. I don't think Nigeria won all of those balls back. Let me try and see how much tackles they're going to say. Like the changing of guards. It might be over 200 tackles and changing of balls, but they have not given a this. I would love to see the tackles, like the successful tackles. It's like a million to one. All right, so clearly they're not. We're not getting those extra details because for the kids, they seems they left a lot out of it, guys. Yeah, but for me, they deserve to win. United States, I think they are better equipped to go further and try to fight on North Korea. They are better equipped to knock out North Korea. You know,
Now,
I,
if it's Poland that wins that game,
no,
do you
Poland
think
not
you're
winning.
still saying?
Poland
I'm
not
not
winning.
saying they will, but I'm saying if it's a Poland USA matchup, do you think it's still USA going through?
Yes, if
Or
it's
are you saying
Poland,
US
yeah,
goes through
no,
regardless who
yes,
comes through?
I'm going for USA regardless because I think USA has both styles, and I think both Poland and North Korea really struggle with the pace and the way that United States play can have a big advantage here. So I think they are better equipped to knock off North Korea. But I see where
Okay.
you're coming from, and North Korea is definitely one of the favorites, but I think they can knock them off. They tried. You could see that they're trying their hardest, but this is where I just believe that they're not equipped enough. They never gave them enough tool to go out there. They never gave them enough tool. So, and United States had more tools than them. Period. No other way to look
Okay.
at it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say right there.
I think yeah, I think that's a fair way of that's a fair perspective. I think at youth level, sometimes, right, at the youth levels, you either have a player that stands out and propels you to a tournament, or you have a coaching strategy that
Mm-hmm.
is just better well suited. In this situation, I think, again, athletically, they were both pretty much on the same level. I think the difference is that the games that the U.S. played, I'll say it that way, in which I was saying pregame. I think the games that were playing prepare them and prep them better to face a team like Nigeria because you had to play different types of games. And that's not Nigeria's fault. But I think that's where, for Nigeria, find different games, find different styles to prepare against
Uh,
because not everything is going to be
Listen
we
to
can
this,
get the ball
people.
out
I'm
and
gonna
drive.
I'm gonna show you some. Before you go, Africans, I'm gonna show people something. This is the reason why I think Africans is very much right, guys, and that's why you have to always put education in everything that we're talking. This is a team that plays exactly like Nigeria. This is a team that plays exactly like Nigeria, guys. Nigeria has way better players on this pitch, than 80, But 80 plays exactly like Nigeria. Everyone use pace and power, and no coordination in the team. Nigeria is actually better than them, but he's proving your point. They had already played a Nigeria type team, which in 80, they have this player named Lariana Etienne. Lariana Etienne is actually better than almost everybody on 80's team, Nigeria's team. But she is only one player. Nigeria has like 4 to 5 of those same players. But they still learned how to deal with that over the top ball and all of those stuffs. So if we go back, so the CONCACAF had Canada to work with. They had Mexico style to work with. They had 80 style to work with. Sometimes they would have a Jamaican style that is similar. I don't think Africa gives Nigeria that amount of work. So United States is more equipped, even though you see where I'm coming from, Africans.
I
So
do, and I'm actually, as you're saying this, I'm looking up one thing for Africa, because I think, Africa's, not to say that it's wrong, but this is a point to it. Their qualification style is 1-for-1. So what that basically means is you have one team matchup. Think of it like Nations League quarterfinals and how it's set up. That's basically all the way until there's enough teams to qualify. So you play one team home, one team away. Winner of that aggregate moves on to the winner of another team, plays home and away. Then you go on, and that's it. So you prepare for one team in every window effectively, and then you go from there, and that can prepare you, propel you. But in CONCACAF, we have round robins, and then you go, top two go on, whatever, top three go on, however you look at it. So maybe even the style of qualification puts some African teams at a disadvantage, because you just have to beat specifically two teams, or you have to outdo them in two matchups. Whereas in CONCACAF, we're playing, right? There's qualification rounds, and then there is,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we have to play the best teams in, and then you have to be a good team.
So
So
it's
that's
like a
something that
camp.
goes.
It's like a camp, and you have to strategize as to who you're playing. So it's not just you playing that team 2 times, and then next month you're playing the next team 2 times. It's too spaced out. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. And you're right. You're right. I got to say you're right. In your assessment, how to get them better prepare. Maybe they need to change the way of the tournament going forward, like how this one worked out. You definitely get rid of the worst of teams, like the 2 phases, like what CONCACAF does, and then you get up to the 8 best teams. So the competition is much more fierce at that. So I think maybe they need to look at those things. Steven Seagate said they did not enter inside the USA box to put pressure on the USA. We expected something like that, but they never did it. Maybe until late. We saw Taiwo Afalobi gets in it once. The team need more technical and sound coach. No game plan. Yeah, I think the coach he got outplayed today. I saw when they made the adjustments and they went over the top, and we said it to Africans, and we are saying that, yeah, look how they can improvise on the fly, but Nigeria seems to don't know what they are doing when these guys improvise. So what are you going to do to counter that? They seem clueless. The coach does not seem like he knows how to stop that. They're just using raw power and pace from the players them. So even though African said that he's not putting everything on the coach, I want to say everything goes on the coach. You know why? Because it's their natural ability and willingness to run down the ball to try close the spaces them, giving them the opportunity to take the ball back, Africans.
And that's fair to say. My response is, a coach has to mold clay into the structure, and so you have to, like, the player is going to try to do what they do, but it's your coach's job to harness that in a way that's productive for the team and the game. I don't think, and in this case, I do agree. I think the coach didn't do a good job of that all the time, but I feel like this is where, okay, you've played this style, And these players have like, we're going to come in and play the style. But if you can't walk into this game and realize, hey, we're going the ball, like, again, not to point someone else. Mashoud gets the ball, they finally settle it down. She has the ball in the midfield, and then she turns and just launches a shot that is still rising. I think it hit the moon just now. Like, that's decision making. Like, as a coach, you have to do a better job of saying, okay, no, that can't happen. We finally had a hold of the ball, and now you're just launching this ball here. Whether you're frustrated, that happens. I get that. But you have to be better and better composed in those situations. That's on the players. Do the coach play a role in this? Yes, because they have to put those players in the position to be successful. But the players also have to do a good job of executing those strategies. That's why I'm not going to say it's all on the coach, nor am I going to say it's all on the players. I think it's a combination of both.
All right. So, guys, we will continue. We will try to continue conversations in the future. But thanks yet again for passing through. We should have U20s tomorrow because you guys said I should do the U20s tomorrow. Let me know if you guys still want me to do the U20s tomorrow, because maybe you guys are not really feeling happy anymore, so you don't want the U20s. So let me see in the chat if you guys want the U20s, and then we will follow it, because tomorrow I wanted to take a day off, you know. I wanted to take a day off tomorrow. So let me know if I should do the U20s tomorrow, guys, or you're saying nothing at all. All right, let me know. Let me know if I should do the U20s tomorrow, guys. All right? Because, you know, sometimes I know people can't deal with too much disappointments back to back, you know? So,
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I might put something short out for Nigeria tomorrow, just about their tournament overall lessons and such. Or I might do a short live, maybe an hour sometime tomorrow, midday, and we'll see.
oh, you will be doing a live, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you will be doing a live. You, not me and you. You will be doing the live by yourself, because I will be
Yeah,
sleeping. Because you tell me
yeah,
to
you
take
said
the day, and then you say you're gonna do a short live. Okay, so if
yeah,
you are gonna be, that means it's gonna be you alone on it.
yeah.
Okay, no problem. I will drop my like on it and share it for you. No problem. But I'm not going to be, you're not going to tell me to not do any live, and then you tell me to call, you need to come and join me for the live.
Oh, I won't tell you.
Oh my God. All right, people. All right, so thanks, Africans, for passing through. 80 beat Taiwan 3-2. Yes, that was a good comeback, but let me not talk about that. That video is there by itself. This is a stressful morning, I'm telling you guys. I'm up from 7 o'clock preparing videos, and this is the first time I've ever worked on YouTube so long. The first time. But the fact that you guys gave me the 19,000, I am happy with that. All right, so thanks yet again for another supportive stream. Massive respect. All right, so take care and bye-bye.